You're good, man.
The
Live.
broadcast is
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
Is anybody here? Yeehaw! God dang! Last all the cows.
Wow, Casey.
So, what were you
You
gonna
know
say,
what?
Bones?
To be truthful, I'm thinking about getting one this weekend because it was actually pretty damn good the first time.
I'm gonna get one. I was thinking about getting one
I got a chainsaw.
for the stream, but then it would go bad unless I.
Oh
ate
my
something
god, we
on
should
the
have done it.
stream.
We should have all ordered one for the fucking stream. Damn.
Shut up. Oh man, that would have been a good idea.
Oh no, maybe next time. So what's up, Bones? What you got?
Yeah, Bones wants to show something. I saw that.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this or not, but I do know what Soylent Green is now. And Casey was eating some Soylent Green in a video, and I took a picture of it earlier, but I don't think I got it anymore.
It's in our chat. You sent it to me, so it's in our chat.
It's
Oh.
people. It's people.
My God, I watched Soylent Green. I have so much to say about it on my review. It's everything that I did not think it would be. Like, I thought it was going to be so boring. Dude, oh my God, it was so good.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Somebody needs to share us out on their community. We got one viewer.
I did. I put it on my tab. I'm on it
I
now.
put it on my tabs too.
I got it. I got this. Everybody just chill. I got this whole thing. I'm on it. Everybody just do what you got to do. I'll be back. I'm not going nowhere.
All right.
I'm just going to go share it out.
Oh, we got Tristan here. Hey, Tristan.
Hey. You're the first one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Yeah.
Cool.
Does he win a door prize?
I don't know. Does he want to come up? Just get anyone in here.
Tristan. There.
There's Larry D in the house. Says Soylent Green.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey, Larry D. Larry D.
Uh-oh.
Hobbs is
Where'd
gone.
Hobbs go?
He said he had to go do a shout out.
Yeah.
There's the Hobbs. Grab him, pull him back in. Like, y'all motherfuckers need to get your ass over here right now. If I slap you,
So yeah.
a bunch of seepage.
Seepage, yeah.
No, Michael.
Yes.
I found it.
It's not
we are going to trade, and I'm going to get the best stuff you have, Bones.
Stomach?
Stomach?
What?
You're gonna get a stomach? You're gonna get a stomach in the mouth?
I want all your good stuff, Bones. I don't know. You didn't hear that?
I don't know what's happening. I don't have a trade pile or anything. I ain't giving you my collection.
Oh, come on, Bones.
I want a cookie for being first. I'll share this out. Toss Tristan a cookie. You bake, don't you, Jen?
Huh?
You bake, don't you? Tristan wants a cookie.
I made a birthday cake yesterday, but that's all I have in my around. Sorry, I'd send you some.
Larry D says there's a remake of Soylent Green in the works.
Yeah.
Interwebkaiju tossing out mad cookies.
Jennifer does
She
not
sounds
like
like
the
the
idea of a
Tasmanian
remake.
devil. She sounds like Taz when she does that.
Right, so tonight we get to talk Texas Chainsaw, the new one on Netflix, and we're going to talk about, was it Martha?
We can talk about Mothra, yeah.
Yeah, and then what else?
We can talk about Mothra. She didn't do nothing to you.
I'm at a bad mouther.
We got plenty of stuff to talk about, but do we want to start off with Texas Chainsaw?
Well,
Maybe
I mean,
start
are
off
we
with
going to wait for
Mothra
Hobbs?
because we don't have anybody in the chat yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, do you want to unbox your thing right now, Michael? Didn't you get something from Severin?
Yeah. I have to go get it. So,
All
I'll
right.
be back. Yep.
Bones, what were you going to show off earlier? You had like a Blu-ray or something.
It was a DVD that I already showed you and Jen. I was going to tell Hobbs about it, but then you went live. And I didn't want to talk about it live.
Oh.
And
Okay.
all the
Yeah.
weird shit that's in it.
I thought you wanted us to go live before we talked about it. Sorry.
No,
I found Roger Corman
I was gonna
early film.
bark about it to Hobbs like I did you guys, and you went live.
Yeah.
It's that gone movie. It does all this shit. And
Sorry, he was just backstage. I was letting him die backstage. Sorry, Hobbs.
Hi.
falling at the full voice.
I was like, I'm sharing this out to everybody, so I don't know. I hit the wrong damn button or something, but yeah, we can talk about all that stuff. That's all cool. This is
Yeah, we got plenty of stuff.
yeah, we've already got 4 likes up in this mother.
Oh, it's on 5
Okay.
now.
There's the rest of the word. Okay.
Yeah, I had to work over because like we don't have enough help at my job to cover the time of the freaking people that are calling in at my job. Like they're offering overtime for the next 12 days straight, and it's like, what can you do? I mean, take it. it's people just can't. They don't want to stay at a job, and it's like you want to help your company out and everything, but it's like when do you get to a point where you've worked so much overtime where you just want to take one day for yourself, you know?
Yeah.
But that's the only reason why I'm a little bit later tonight. But I'll be here for the duration, and I'll be here for the rest of until the midnight hour closes down shop. Hobbs will be on this month. Like I said, Texas Chainsaw. We can talk about Martha if we want a little more Martha. Down to talk about Martha.
Yeah.
I can talk about all this stuff. I'm learning a lot about Casey. Good, Casey. What were you saying?
I guess Michael watched that one. It's a different one than you watched. The one you watched is,
Martha.
I think, 90.
This was Martha. This is about a killer woman. This was about one of the twins and Mothra. One of them was named Martha.
Martha Stewart.
Martha.
Dude, I've been learning so much about Casey. Oh my god, I've been watching all of his videos. Like his vlogs are really freaking fun. When he's describing a box and stuff, like if I could have that energy, I've been like so much better.
You've been teaching Casey to do that. Watch people's back catalog. He'll be hitting me up. I like this video where you said motherfucker big something. I was like, what?
What?
That video from 12 years ago.
What?
I was watching old videos. He's just
all right.
All right.
Hobbs is back.
Hey, Dead Michael.
Yeah, I can't find the unboxing, man. It's in the wife. The wife has it in the room and she's sleeping, so I can't really go in there and make a bunch of noise. That's not gonna
tiptoe through the tulips.
to go get the box. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work.
Through the window.
Yeah. You learned that in Insidious. Tiptoe through the tulips. Sneak in there and get the box.
I'll do it on a separate thing.
I feel like Dead Michael's coming in like a fucking airplane operator, like we're now. He sounds so like his mic sounds so good. Like you and Casey, like it's like we're now approaching 400 feet. We're close to Colorado. Everybody, please enjoy your popcorn and peanuts as we're approaching.
Should have been a pilot on Star Trek.
I would have went with wrestling commentators. Body slamming through the table.
It's true. That's true.
Oh, I got a box.
He did.
So I'm gonna open mine.
Open it safely. I've watched some of your
did.
Yeah, I've been watching some of the fucking knives you use on there, dude. Like fucking Conan knives and shit on there.
Knife.
I got comments saying they like the big knives. Anyways, here's Torch. Little Torch figure.
Larry D says we need a new Martha movie.
Oh, hey, Larry D, do you want to come up?
Does anyone want to come up? We got spots.
Larry D was going to come up at one point.
Who's all watching right now? Is it how many people?
5.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna change
guys.
in about 10 minutes. We're gonna have about 600 people here soon.
Yep.
Blade the Iron Cross. Puppet Master 2, because the one on the multi-pack looks like ass.
Yeah, it looks like complete shit. It looks
This
real
is a new
bad.
box that you got?
Yeah, I just got it.
Oh,
Just
sweet.
just opened it up. Live unboxing. I got the
Hell yeah.
creeps based on Jennifer's recommendation.
Yeah.
Castle Freak, because I didn't have a copy of this.
But have you seen it?
Yeah, I love
I
the
haven't seen it.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
you need to,
What?
You need to check it
Oh,
out,
man.
Michael.
I got the
I
VHS
use-
and I haven't watched it
I
yet.
use
I
a
need
box
to.
cutter for my boxes. Blue box
I
cutter.
got Backlash Oblivion 2, which I just watched the first one like a month ago, based on Wacky World Lounge recommendation. The girl with the whip is the girl who played Sindel from Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Dr. Mordred, because I know Patrick is all about some Dr. Mordred.
Is that Jeffrey Combs?
Is that a full moon movie?
Yeah, Jeffrey Combs. Yeah.
Nice.
And then Femalian, which I know nothing about, but she has like alien, like monster boobs, so I figured why not, you know?
Monster boobs?
Yeah, they have like teeth in them.
I think there's like a trauma movie like that too.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, you got some nice stuff, dude. Like, especially with Puppet Master. I watched that. I put that in. There's a bunch of people watching. Like, it was number 2, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's up with this one, but it looks like I'm gonna go to number 3. I think I just like went to the next one because I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know why this looks so bad, but
Yeah, all the other ones looked fine, but 2 looks so bad on that set.
Hmm. On the VHS set?
No, and there's like a Puppet Master
DVD.
9 movie DVD, and all the other ones look
Oh,
fine,
okay.
but 2 looks really bad. And I
Ye-
like 2, so I wanted it in a watchable quality.
Michael, what's on the wall? Is that your to-do list?
wait, what?
That's your to-do list on the wall behind you?
Oh, yeah, that's like motivation that I don't follow. Yeah. It's like it's like one of those like workout things back there. Like, yeah, I don't. It just sits up there. Like, I want to look like those guys, but I can't. Yeah. It's like
Well, Casey
motivation.
and I have both discovered Casey's doing a calendar now. He's wanting to get on track with things. He says, I still don't have a calendar, nor can I find a way to get focused on certain things. I need a calendar. I need a to-do list. They do help.
Yeah, I got like a calendar and a whiteboard. I just put things that are like simple things. Like I got like wash dishes, send Michael's DVDs on there. So
Right.
just so I can go and check it off and feel better about myself.
It's a hard thing to do. You gotta manage. Even when I went grocery shopping, I forgot garbage bags today. Like, I had all this.
To forget.
I was just like out at, I don't know. I went to like Woodman's. Where else did I go? Schnucks, it's called.
Schnooks.
Yeah.
No.
It's actually called something else. I actually call it that because I forget what the actual name is. It's like, I don't know. That's what it is in my mind.
Schnooks. Sounds
yeah.
cool. Sounds like a bait shop or some shit. You're like,
yeah. Well, like, I went to multiple different places to get stuff, and then I forget that. Like, in the second place I went, I was like, okay, I got everything I need, and then I was like, oh no. When I got home.
That's what I call a kid who can drive. Brian, here's some money. Go get me my garbage bags.
how was his birthday, by the way?
Good. We went to what place drained me dry? Oh, what was it? Oh, a restaurant in town. It's like Denny's except more expensive, and it's like, oh my goodness.
Did you guys dress up formally and stuff?
No, I can't get him out of tank top and shorts.
Were you just doing finger puppets in the back there, Casey? I swear I saw. Yes, I saw
I
some
just had like
ghosts.
my hand there, and then I saw the shadow. I was like, oh, that's distracting.
Is he making Godzilla?
That's hilarious on Austin Powers when they say, "It is Godzilla." No, it's not.
But
Thanks.
our waiter.
Hello,
there,
Ben Grimm. Hello, Bronco. Juggalo talks movies. Brad.
I've never watched Sopranos before. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, when it first came out, I've been in the industry for a while now for working for TV, like cable. Everybody and their brother would talk about that show, and we would get DVDs we would send out to our employees and stuff. Everybody loved Sopranos.
It's a good show. It just sucks you in.
Yeah.
It does.
So how was the dinner as far as what did you guys get to eat?
Brian got
I wish we would have saw you do something funny. That'd been funny.
I'm sorry, Tochi. What did you get to eat again? I'm sorry.
Did I do something weird?
No, he put the camera up on himself on accident. Casey did. we were asking you what you wanted for dinner. Casey put the camera on himself on accident.
Oh.
So what did you guys get for your dinner?
He got steak and some kind of noodle dinner. And asked the waiter if he could take his picture because the waiter looked like Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Take me to church.
Embarrassed the poor waiter, but yeah, I had eggs and sausage and the cheapest thing on the menu. Yeah.
You know, I haven't actually been to a restaurant and sat down and ate since the pandemic.
Oh wow.
I've ordered food. I've went and picked up food. But I've not actually gone in and sat down in a restaurant since the pandemic. Not that I haven't wanted to, I just haven't. Not that I'm scared to, I just haven't. You know?
Yeah, I've been doing it the whole time.
Interwebkaiju.
Just picture of Casey.
Yeah.
I'm magooning him. What, Casey? What is that a picture of?
That's the guy from it's one of the Martians from Mars Attacks. We're just hanging out.
Oh, okay.
Whack.
Yeah, Full Moon's got some decent sales. I'm gonna definitely maybe jump on the next one when they do one. How often do they do them?
Every Valentine's Day, every Halloween. I think sometimes 4th of July also. So pretty frequently.
Gotcha.
Gonna have to wait till 4th of July for me.
All right.
I didn't even know that they did monthly boxes until I started watching Casey's stuff. Like I was thinking about jumping in on. They got a deal right now where you can get 10 movies if you pay the whole yearly subscription. I think it's $30. You get 10 free movies, but you have to pay for the monthly subscription. And I think it's like $5 a month.
Oh wow.
But you can flip those movies because some of those movies are dope. Some of them are shit, but some of them are dope. Most of them are great.
Yeah.
Like Tourist Trap and all the doll movies. Head of the Family. Casey, what did you think of Head of the Family?
It was okay. It was okay. I'm still looking forward to the sequel. They've been teasing the sequel for years. And it was supposed to come out in the Amazon's Deadly 10 or Deadly 20. It still hasn't come out, so hopefully it comes out sometime soon. Descent.
A full moon movie. Oh. The horror.
Well, when I think of full moon movies, I just think it's just a good time. I don't think even if they're really bad. I did notice that Casey, you did not like the one with Corey Feldman in it while I was watching your review.
No, it's grown on me a lot. I think it's because it's Christmas, so like I want to watch it every Christmas.
I didn't know he was in another one other than the one versus Demonic Toys. Did he do a second one?
Oh no, I think that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, that's the Christmas one. Yeah.
Okay. Because when I was watching reviews, I thought you said he came back during one of them, and I'm like, I don't remember him coming back on them.
Yeah, I don't either, but I don't know.
Casey, if you look up on his channel, he just came out with a new song.
Oh yeah, he's got a YouTube channel.
I did watch the video. I don't know how I feel about it.
Me either.
I don't know how I feel about it. Like I want to support the fell dog.
Yeah.
But dude.
It was kind of too.
It's almost like he was trying to be Prince.
Yeah.
This one's out right now. You can watch it.
It's on his it's on the Corey Feldman YouTube channel.
Huh.
And a lot of people are saying like, Corey, just quit trying to be Michael Jackson.
When it really looks like he's trying to be Prince.
And the problem is that like, if he was just himself, he would be cool as shit still. Like, but it seems like, and he is cool as shit, but like, he's trying to do, what's the word I'm looking for? Not hip hop, but he's trying to do like Justin Timberlake type stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're talking about one of the Frog Brothers here doing Justin Timberlake stuff. It's like, do some metal, dude.
Yeah.
Do some metal.
He's got the scratchy voice for it.
That's right. Yeah, but he does he's doing like Justin Timberlake like stuff. He's doing like he's dancing, and well, the fell dog just has not always been the best of dancers. He's a good dancer, but like if you watch Dream a Little Dream, he tries to channel Michael, and well, you know, I don't know. Some people loved it though. Some people loved the video, so maybe he's, I don't know. All to say.
Yeah, he's got some weird stuff that's happened to him too. I think he got like stabbed by like a syringe or something. He said in a parking lot or something like that. Some random person.
He got attacked last year in a parking lot by a hater because people like to hate on him, and there's no reason to hate on somebody that's standing up for things that other people won't stand up for, like people that screw with kids and stuff.
It's just such a weird way to attack somebody, though. Like, unless you're trying to inject them with something, you're like, I got like some nasty virus or something you're trying to give them, or something like that, like with a syringe, or like you'd think you'd just try to knife them if that's your goal or something. But I'm gonna syringe you. It's just weird. I don't know.
I think that was more of a like let's scare you thing with the syringe.
Yeah, probably. Mess with his head.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Look at all the love and look at all the love in the chat for the fell dog.
Yeah. I will stand till my dying day. I love Corey Feldman.
You got to look at the fact that he killed Marco. He killed Jason. He's a badass. He was Teddy Duchamp. He's the real deal, folks.
Yeah.
When you can kill Marco and you can kill Jason Voorhees, talk to me.
Yeah. And you can say that, and you can sound that cool when you say, first come, first stick.
First stick.
Right, hold on a second.
I'm impressed with his mic. Now that he's not on, he can't see us talking about him. I'm really fucking impressed with his mic. I really feel like we're up in space. Like, his mic is really that good.
Yes,
like when he sat it down, I felt like we were listening to a broadcast. Like, did you guys hear that?
Yeah. It's like
Definitely heard it.
Ben Worthy.
I feel like Mr. Bones is trying to talk, but he's on mute.
Yeah.
Is he singing?
Negative. I'm just chilling, listening to you all.
We need a lot of activity out of you, Bones. You're the fifth man up today. We need a lot of activity talking. We need all the bones we can get. The wild-eyed talk.
Vogue.
Yeah, look at the hand movements.
Yeah, Jennifer's voguing.
I got no
over
wild
there.
eye talk. I'm new to the game.
She's doing signals.
She's gonna pull out the cone bra soon.
Maybe I'll have a wardrobe malfunction.
When you're doing Pilates later.
Tristan has a signed Lost Boys poster by Feldman.
I gave as a birthday present last year. I gave Jason a Horrific Nightmare a Goonie poster for his birthday. That's it.
We've lost the kaiju.
Yep.
I'm putting the knife back. Hold on.
The kaiju is gone. The kaiju.
He saw
came back and the kaiju left.
He's like, I'm out.
Oh man.
Michael tagged him in or tagged him out.
What movie you got there, Jen?
Bone Hill Road.
Bone Hill Road.
Boney Hill Road.
Boney Macaroni Road.
Boney Macaroni Hill
Katie
Road.
says, "Hi friends, I had to deal with some family stuff. I will be there soon."
All right.
People like the Bone Hill Road, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I had a good time with it.
So
kind of sad ending.
Yeah.
Good, Tochi.
And then I've got the scary stories. So I have 2 wild eyes that I didn't know were wild eyes.
Is the Scary Stories one any good? I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it either.
I liked it. Brad just put up a review this week. He liked it.
Yeah.
I had that happen once.
It's a documentary.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
You would like it, Michael.
Awesome.
Michael, you would like it.
Did you read the books, Michael?
Yeah, as a kid, they were a lot of fun reading those in the dark.
Yeah.
Like I remember the toe one that like he'd always say, "Give me my toe" or whatever. Like, and you put it in a soup or something like that. Like, I don't know. It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, you should see the movie if you like that one.
I did. Yeah, I did
This
see
is
the
more-
movie. It's all right. I don't know.
Scream Queens.
What the hell's that?
This is my wild eye that I didn't know was a wild eye. I had it for the longest time, then I noticed it said wild eye on it.
Invasions of the Scream Queens, huh? Are they aliens?
It's a documentary on Scream Queens.
Huh.
Starring Brink Stevens,
Ooh.
Melissa Moore, Mary Koronov, I don't know who half these people are, Michelle Bauer,
Renee in
Elizabeth, Camille Keaton. I don't see her name. She should be, though, since it's about Scream Queens.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had this forever, and then I just noticed one day that it said Wild Eye on the side.
Yeah, that's what I noticed about Bone Hill.
They're pterodactyls that turn into women.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of them for a long time before I knew that they were like a thing in the community. I would go and I would get them at Family Video and shit, and I would buy them at stores used, and I had like 20 of them. And then I came into the community and people were doing reviews of them. I was talking with Jason. He was like, "You should do Wild Eye Wednesdays," and I'm like, "I got shit to do. I'll do Wednesday Wild Eye." It's been over since. I've done over 100 reviews for Wild Eye releasing.
Wow.
Oh wow. How many
Every one of
like
them-
out of those 100 was like most of them good or
80? I would say 80% of them were really good.
80%?
Some of them were. There was a few that were little to no effort, but a lot of nudity. How do I put this? Like, I liked the film, but not necessarily because of the story.
Oh, okay.
There would be a lot of TNA, which made up the difference. I know that sounds terrible, being, trying to be honest about a review, but sometimes you got to take into all considerations.
Oh, myself.
Like when I watched
favorite
Cleavage Field,
is-
Casey's review of Cleavage Field, I realized that he liked the movie. I would have loved that movie, not just because of the story, because of how silly it was. I watched it again today. There's a big ass, like, Godzilla creature that's like what is it, an air balloon that they use?
He's just CG. He's just a
He
little
looks like a
CG.
big ass air balloon.
Yeah, they give him
It
a big
spits
old
fire
like
out of
beer
people.
belly for some reason. I don't know why.
But there's a lot of soft core stuff in it. It's just funny. It's just funny. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I just think I like funny stuff. Funny stuff to me is funny. Yeah. And then you have some that are real deep, like that are really good slasher, like really good slasher movies. And people talk a lot of crap, like, you can't find a lot of good, slasher movies that are independent. I disagree. There's a lot of great slasher films that are independent. Cat Sick Blues is fantastic. Fantastic slasher film. Very deep.
That's what I don't get too, is there's actually a lot of decent ones that just don't get noticed. Like, everybody gets all amped up about one, and then there's like all these other ones that just get pushed under the rug. They're like, whatever. That never happened. It's just the audience or something.
You'll start to notice, Bones, and anybody that does these reviews, the directors and actors will reach out to you and thanking you for your review. I just had one the other day. They appreciate people getting their stuff out there.
Yeah.
So Bones, you got it. When you do your Wild Eye reviews, you're gonna get a lot of notoriety. You're gonna be sitting on top of the world, Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones.
So you guys want to jump into it then, Texas Chainsaw?
Yeah.
Has everybody seen it? Tochi,
Yes.
have you seen it?
No.
Oh man, you didn't see it?
Go ahead and talk about it. I don't.
I mean, there's not a lot to
I
spoil.
kinda-
So
Yeah. Yeah.
there's no twist, so you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that really.
Who wants
It's
to
pretty
start? I guess
straight
we'll
to the
start with
point.
Michael, since Michael wanted to make this a topic. So go ahead, Michael.
Well, it got like a lot of. I noticed. I don't know. It was weird with the community. Like at first, it seemed like they were liking it, and then like out of nowhere, they started to like bash it, and I was just like, why? Because this is. I mean, it's pretty straight to the point. It's just a slasher, but like I think they were mad that the characters there was like not a whole lot of story and stuff like that, so people are just mad in general. But it's like you get to see all of them die, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Which communities are these? Are these like YouTube channels you
No,
watch
just
or Facebook?
Horror Movie Addicts is one on Facebook, so it's just like they constantly were mentioning it like every day. It was just bash, 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 and this was like someone would put a new post, and it was just a constant thing. So just Facebook groups.
I did see one person that said they didn't like it because of the way that Sally was treated in the film. They didn't like the way Sally was treated in the film. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna say why. You guys know why.
Yeah.
They didn't like the way she was handled in the film. And I got to be honest with you, I can get that, but it didn't take away from the movie for me. It didn't make it a bad movie for me.
Yeah, I think that was more realistic, though, personally. I mean, I don't know. Her running in there after 50 years, I feel like that would probably happen against him. Be no way.
Casey, what do you think?
I liked it. There's a lot of things that I didn't like, but you know, you don't have to think about that very much because something's always happening. Someone's dying.
Exactly.
You know? It's like, oh, this character sucks. Oh, well, they're dead, so who cares? You know, like, I don't know. all the bad things didn't make me like the movie any less. You know, it's a fun movie for me.
It was very fun.
Mr.Bones always puts it best. You know, he always says, if people just sit back, relax, and not think too far into it and just enjoy the movie, they might like it a little more if they just sit back, relax, and watch it and enjoy it. You know? It's very true. And I'm guilty of it. Sometimes there are movies I'm like, I just want to rip this movie apart. And if I just would have watched it, and I watch it a second time, if I just would have enjoyed it instead of looking too far into it, then I would have had a better time with it.
Yeah, I definitely was like real excited. Did you guys watch after the credits too? Like
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You know what I think a lot of horror movies get? When too many people get to like it. It's like all of a sudden, oh, it's too cool. It's too cool. It's too cool. We can't like it anymore. No. You know, we need to find something else to like.
Well, I mean, it just shows you with Texas Chainsaw, it's like they've pretty much picked up after one with like every movie because they're always like talking about Sally in most of the movies when they bring it back. It's like it's very hard to like, I don't know, they're just like, we're gonna rehash it again and again and again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they just do that because it's like hard to, I don't know, appease the people if they just want to do it right after that, or do you guys know why they're doing that?
I think it's hard to follow up a lot of the sequels to Texas Chainsaw Massacre because they're so like they feel very different, like very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Tristan saying some are complaining about the mask. He didn't have an issue with it. I didn't have an issue with it.
I liked it.
Hey Jason, what's up? Hey Tristan, hey Larry.
Hey
Hi,
Jason,
Katie.
hey Larry.
If you want to highlight comments, Casey, you know how to do that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
I just forgot that was a feature.
Okay.
So thank you.
I just didn't know. I'm just didn't know if you know what you're doing. I've
Not
been
really,
watching your
but-
videos to know enough that you know what the hell you're doing. Like, I'm
all
not
I know
teaching
is
you
that I can do this. That's really all I know. that I can do. So
in case anybody's wanting to know what that is, that was my pizza that I got. They took a close up of it. The guys in this stream. Bones took a picture of my pizza, sent it to Casey. Casey edited it, added more cheese.
I did not add any more cheese. That's real cheese seepage, which is
That's a
apparently
calzone.
The correct terminology is pizza
Batman
seepage.
calzone.
Maximal seepage from
Yeah,
the Morning Report.
I definitely think with Chainsaw, it's definitely within the top 4 of mine, just because it's so much fun. Like, I mean, I could care less about the story and stuff. I don't know. It's not something I'm gonna nitpick.
See, like Tristan's saying, what do we think about the other characters? I didn't think any of the characters were good. All the kids, they're all bad, but we didn't have to like deal with their flaws or their personalities because the story drove us along the whole time. You know.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I loved the movie. It's in my top 3. I couldn't find a flaw in it. I literally could not find a flaw in it. And everybody keeps asking me personally, do you like it better than Halloween Kills? I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer it.
I'll answer it. I'll answer it.
Go ahead.
I like it way better. I don't know. I bash Halloween Kills when I did a review, so don't matter. People already know that.
I can't tell which one I like better. I don't know. I don't know. They're both so damn good for me. I don't know. It's close, man. I know you didn't like Halloween Kills, Michael. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really. The thing is, I usually am pretty good about movies that are just fun like that, but it's just like I don't know. I couldn't. After I saw him do all that stuff, I was like, it got to me.
What stuff?
Like Halloween Kills when he's just going Superman on everybody. I didn't like that. Too much.
Okay. Yeah, gotcha.
Casey needs results. He needs to know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm
not going to wait it out, too. Like, I was going to wait because 2018 got me all revved up. I was like, yeah, it's going to be real good. And then, then Kills happened, and then Halloween ends. I could care less how it ends at this point. But, yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis, I thought something was going to happen in that hospital, but she just sat there and was like, I want to just sit here and talk to this other guy about some love story or whatever. I was like, oh, man. Missed opportunity. Like I could care
behind those chainsaws and see what happens.
All right, enough with Kills.
Oh.
Does anybody have anything else they want to say about Halloween Kills for real before we stop? Because people can talk about it still if you want to. Okay.
I do.
Go ahead, Bones.
You do realize you're sitting there talking to that dude not doing much, because when she did try to leave and do much, her guts started to fall out.
No, I know she had medical issues, but I mean the movie was already real unrealistic and everything anyway, so I was just like, go with it. Whatever.
She was there because she was hurt, and then when she tried to leave and go do something, her guts started to fall out, so she had to go back to her room.
I don't know. I just feel like she's a tough girl, man. She could have just put some Band-Aids on and go.
That's right. She could have held up her guts with fucking rubber bands and just fucking moved on with it.
Just shove them guts back in there.
Just shove it all back in there, like
make her daughter hold on the guts.
Strangle Michael with them.
She was gonna end up looking like Krang from Ninja Turtles, but it's all good. It's
Have you guys seen the story of Ricky? By any chance? Because I'm pretty sure he takes out his guts and strangles someone with them.
I have not.
I think maybe 88 Films just re-released it. But
that's a great concept. Imagine taking your intestines and hanging somebody with them. I
guess too. Okay, last thing about Kills, I just didn't like one other dude that pretty much took her place of Anthony Michael Hall doing it. I wasn't digging him. Now, if there was another character that played that guy, I probably would have liked the movie, but him himself, I was super excited when he got killed. I was like, yes, that was awesome.
I like Judy Greer in it. I liked her in it.
I didn't like seeing Anthony Michael Hall old, because then that made me think, oh shit, I'm gonna get old.
You're never gonna get old, Tochi. You're never gonna get old. Just think a dream a little dream. You're never gonna get old.
You'll never grow old, but you must feed.
All right. Back to Texas Chainsaw.
They
Just
never grow old. They always seem new. Those 3 little words, please and thank you.
Yes.
If you can tell me what movie that's from.
No, I don't. What movie?
Tristan's getting a kick out of the kaiju. Something he said, he's dying laughing.
I just said Evil Dies Tonight. That's all I said.
Oh, did he? Okay. Pumpkin
Yeah,
pies tonight. Pastrami on rye tonight.
So very glad that Texas Chainsaw did not have a chant. I was very glad that that was the way it was.
Yes, that made me very. Of
So
what
they have
part
try
I
anything
saw
and you're
half of
canceled, bro.
Do you
Alright,
guys
so
think that was a
let's-
bit much?
I like
Here's the
that.
thing, guys.
That
The
was
chant,
awesome.
though, that shit would happen in real life, though. You know, people would be
It
that
would.
cray. People are
The
that
best thing was
cray,
my
and they would
favorite
be that
scene.
cray. That's why it's realistic in the movie. That's why it was good. Anyways, no more kills talk. All right, we're talking about Chainsaw, but
Yeah, we'll
when
be
it
here
comes
all
to the
night, man.
chant-
So
Can I just say one thing about the butt community?
Just tell us about the butt.
There's a butt community.
Okay. Yes. The M&M bar that was built over 100 years ago burnt down. And there was a thing in the legislature when people wanted it rebuilt. And people started chanting up and down the streets. Eminem, 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 Eminem. And it just went on all freaking day. And people chant like that in real life when they're nuts about something. And
This was in the butt?
Yeah, this is in the butt. Yeah,
Wow.
What?
I know it's
A lot
100
of
years
activity
ago.
in the butt.
Yeah.
I can believe it because I got to be on the picket line for the first time from a job about 2 years ago, and we got laid off because we were having a contract dispute, and I literally walked around with a stick in my hand saying, "We want a contract." And I did that for like 4 days straight, and I can see people saying, pumpkin pie dies tonight, and shit like that. Like I can see people saying it,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I get where people say it's too much too. So you're right, Tochi. They do say it a lot. It happens.
People chant. People go nuts.
People go nut in the.
Just because
People go
something's
nuts
real
everywhere.
doesn't mean it
The
makes a
pilot
good
keeps
movie.
leaving the cockpit.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true, Casey. Casey, did you put Halloween Kills in your ranking?
What ranking?
The one you're going to do soon.
Uh,
No, I'd rather
you
not
didn't
do
know?
a Halloween ranking because I don't like the Cult of Thorn movies, and I don't like Resurrection. I don't know. One and two are good. Three's okay. H2O's okay. That's it.
Oh, and about that cat thing, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that cat thing.
fuck that.
Was that Halloween Kills that was on?
No.
I don't even remember what. Oh, it's Child's Play.
Child's Play. You're like,
Y'all
and
wanna
about
say
that
it, we'll
cat
say
thing, yeah, fuck
that.
that.
Wait, did he kill a cat in one of the movies?
I don't know. You're the one that said it like at the end of one of the movies.
No,
I'm
I
like,
said
what the fuck is he talking about?
he kills a cat in the show because I just watched the show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but you said it after one of his your reviews. I wonder what you were.
I don't know.
I was thinking about
a lot of
this.
movies, so I don't know which one it was, but
I know, and I was thinking
any
about
movie.
that the whole time. I was like,
Yeah.
which one was he talking about? Because you're like, oh, and the cat thing, fuck that.
Yeah, in any movie where they just like show the cat getting killed, fuck that. You know.
We're gonna do a segment when she starts bringing up Butte, Montana. When she says the butt, like we're gonna do like a picture of something, like just
Yeah, I don't have any butts to show on the screen. Okay, yeah. Jason's saying he killed a cat in the remake, so I guess maybe it wasn't my Child's Play video of all the movies.
It was the one. It was the remake. You're right. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Huh.
As long as it wasn't a dog, you know.
All right, are we doing spoilers for it at all, or?
Then it's up to Jennifer.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right, because I think everyone in the chat's seen it already.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know if it was like with people they were mad about like there not being more Sawyers, but I was cool with that because Leatherface stole the show and was like, "I'm ready to go." He's like, "You woke me out of my slumber, and I'm gonna fuck some shit up."
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the whole family aspect's gone, you know. But like,
Who
so
cares?
what? Yeah, who cares? That's the thing. It's like, yeah, that is weird that it's that way, but it didn't. Like, I don't care. It didn't make it worse for me.
Nope.
And if anybody wants to bring up, I've heard a couple people say who would win in a fight between the Fireflies and the Sawyers. I mean, come on, one's got a chainsaw, dude. You know,
Yeah.
come on. But I don't know. Baby's pretty tough. Baby might fuck up Leatherface. It'd be close. I mean, Baby took out 3 different women in jail. You know.
True.
I think
True.
Otis and Leatherface would go out pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be a good match.
it's true. That'd be a great match. Oh, I had to tell you, Michael. I had a customer. One of my clients today was from Rockford.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. They worked at a former pizza place called Diwali's Pizza or some shit.
Rings a bell. I don't think I've ate there, but I recognize it.
Vitali's Pizza. Anyways,
I've heard of it.
on to non-business. I need to take work off of my mind to get to the stream. I'm back. I'm here.
We got to get back to the movies. The movie.
What was the lady at the orphanage supposed to be related to in the Sawyer? Was the lady at the orphanage supposed to be related to the Sawyers?
You see, I was wondering that too, but I'm assuming she had to have known. I would think who it was, because I don't know. They didn't really explain it, because but at the same time, I guess I don't care. I didn't really question. I kind of did wonder it after, but then I was just like, whatever. Thinking too much.
Jason has a response to. They would make. There you go. They'd make an appetite out of it. She would say Chinese, Japanese. I don't know, man. Captain Spaulding, a younger Captain Spaulding versus. It's right. A young Captain Spaulding versus Leatherface might be for a good.
Dude, they need to do a verse movie again. We didn't get one since. I was a kid and I saw Freddy versus Jason in theaters, and we've been waiting this long for actual movie for it to happen. This is crazy. Come on, get up and do that again. I'm ready.
Hey, I did watch Dahmer versus Gacy recently. Oh, look at the Freddy versus Jason shirt that Tochi is wearing.
Oh, nice.
I've seen that in the theaters the day it came out.
Me too.
Such a good movie.
I myself was saying, go Freddy.
Likewise.
Yeah.
But then I got upset whenever the little kid was crying in the rain. I was like, "Oh, Jason."
There was a it was a Ring versus the Grudge movie. It wasn't very good. That's
really?
probably why no one's heard of it. Yeah, there was Sadako versus whatever the hell the other girl's name is. Yeah, it wasn't very good. I remember it came out and it was exclusive on Shudder, so that was the first time I ever got.
Oh
Shudder.
wow! I didn't even know that's crazy.
This is I was not into it. Let me see
Sadako versus Sudoku.
Yeah, something like that. They're just trying to match up numbers on the paper.
I'm interested now in this. I gotta kind of. It's like I can't unsee it now. I gotta go
It's,
find
Are you
20
into
this.
the Japanese? Are you into the Japanese horror, Michael?
Well, I like The Grudge. That movie actually freaked me out when I actually got scared by that movie as a kid. When I was watching The Grudge, I was like, wow,
A lot of people had a hard time with that one. If you were younger than I knew, my niece had a terrible time with that movie. It freaked her the hell out.
I didn't know anyone that had a trouble with The Grudge, but a lot of people had like a problem with The Ring. Like a lot of my friends like had problems with The Ring. Like it really scared them for some reason.
Didn't it scare you? Like, and that's the one you said that kind of freaked you out a little more than others, or
The Grudge? No. Or
no, The Ring.
neither The Grudge or The Ring, because me and my friends, we just kind of kept making fun of the one friend that watched it with us that was getting really scared of it, so that made us like
So
less
that's how
scared.
you handled it.
I mean, we just kind of shifted our focus to bullying, I guess.
That's because
so.
beforehand they were doing somersaults into fucking 20-foot
Yeah.
ravines and putting themselves in carts and throwing each other off cliffs.
I love the guy in a Scary Movie, I think, where he's trying to sell the house, and it's like, they're making fun of The Grudge or whatever, and he's like, the realtor dude's like saying on him in the tub. He's like, I was dirty. Like, he's just in the bathtub. Why are you in a bathtub? And he's like, I was cleaning. I was dirty. He's just like pushing him down because he didn't want to, like, it's not haunted.
But yeah, it looks like
you
that
like,
movie was 2016, so that's the last time I've seen like a versus movie like that as far as horror goes.
That's crazy, though. I didn't even know about that. I want to go see it now. I can't since you told me that, it's like my mission in life to watch that.
Yeah, man.
Somebody find a link,
that
please.
interested too. I don't think it's still on Shudder, but who knows where it's at.
I'm gonna find it.
My favorite is always be
Is it subtitled?
Puppet Master versus Demonic Dolls.
For the Fell Dog.
Casey, is that movie subtitled?
Yeah, it was subtitled when I watched it, but I watched it like right after it came out. Like Shudder got that stuff really fast.
I mean, because last week Michael said he wouldn't watch subtitled movies.
Nope.
There might be a dub for it now.
There gotta be a dub. Then I'll watch it. I don't know. I would actually watch that one in subtitles just because it's fighting, and I'd be like, I can't not look away.
Like the concept's pretty cool, but
yeah.
Tristan says Captain Spaulding versus Otis from TCM2. So Chop Top versus Captain Spaulding? That's interesting.
Huh.
I'd like to see Belial versus Head of the Family.
That's the ultimate right there.
I would say Chop Top versus Otis, but it's the same actor, so that'd be kind of hard.
How about like Belial versus a big wad of chewing gum? That would be interesting to watch too. Like a big wad of Big League Chew versus Belial. Like
you just stick it on the bottom of Belial.
Versus the thing in Malignant.
The thing in Malignant was pretty violent. I think it could fuck Belial up. He's got a whole body to control.
It reminded me of Basket Case, so I put them against each other.
I just want to remind everybody of a party one time that Casey was at. He had a whole bunch of people over. I wasn't there, but I feel like I just want to tell the story. He had a whole bunch of people over. There's like 20 people coming. This is my version of his party. He had like 20 people coming over, and they were like, he was finishing up a movie, and the only thing they could hear was Belial screaming in the background before they actually got to see Casey. So they didn't know what he was doing in the background.
I was just chilling, watching my movies, but it was one of the sequels because like all the screaming was really bad acting in 2 and 3 in Basket Case. So.
Oh my god, that's hysterical. Belial is fucking great.
Yeah,
I know.
Like, maybe they should reboot that movie. I'd watch a remake of that.
I think he was a Boglin. I think they actually used the template from a Boglin. Like, I'm serious. Look at the way that he walks around.
Leprechaun.
What did you just say, Jason? Oh, Rumpelstiltskin versus
I'd love to
Leprechaun.
see that. I'd like to get a Blu-ray Rumpelstiltskin.
I haven't seen Rumpelstiltskin.
I haven't seen it either.
Is it a must-watch?
Yeah, it's just like Leprechaun, but it's
Yeah.
some kind of troll monster trying to steal a baby. It's cool.
All right, I'm putting it on the list.
Although if they remake Basket Case, all they'll put is a CGI ruined Belial. Oh my gosh, why are you even thinking that?
How about this? I got the best one. How about Belial versus a can of Spam?
Ah.
All I can say, the CGI in the Texas Chainsaw was really good. Like, it blended right in.
What I saw was good.
Sometimes they don't use CG. The Chucky show was practical, I think mostly anyways. So, I don't know. They don't do stop motion very often anymore, so.
I know, and
Yeah,
I
that's
love
rare.
Yeah, I like the Blade, the Iron Cross is okay. I like that one. But the Axis trilogy, it was like no stop motion. It was just like mostly CG and like little people in like costumes running around. I did not like
Hey,
that.
Dylan. Welcome to the chat, Dylan.
Dylan.
Casey, were you raging? Were you like, what is this? Not my stop motion.
I wasn't raging because the stop motion hasn't been great in Puppet Master for a long time. But
Oh, man.
I'm always like, oh, there's a new Puppet Master. I'll check it out. You know, they're not usually good, but I check them out still. This one, I get so far into the franchise that I need to see the new ones. You know. Which
Dylan
killer
Mantis
tomatoes?
reviews.
Are they the regular sized tomatoes or the big tomatoes?
Now come on, we got to do killer tomatoes versus killer dodos.
I think the killer tomatoes that took France could take Belial, but none
You know
of the
what?
other ones.
We're gonna have to start a Kickstarter for that. Killer tomatoes versus killer donuts. We're gonna have to start a Kickstarter for it. Somebody's gonna have to write that.
That has to be done. That has to be
I
done.
think the donuts would kick butt. Myself, anyway.
I'm just surprised that Casey did not get through that one, man. Like, after I've seen everybody's reviews, I'm like, I wonder why I haven't seen it yet still.
I don't know.
I watched it. I just haven't reviewed it.
I thought it was funny for like 20 minutes, and then I just got over it. I don't know. I think I need to give it another shot. Most of the final girls liked it. I think maybe just 2 of them didn't like it, so I might need to give it another go. My tolerance for lower budget movies is I can watch them. I can watch them more regularly now.
You see, and I have a love for them.
It's weird because I like serious movies too. I just like everything. I'm just nuts. It doesn't matter what I watch anything horror. I don't care what it is. I don't care. I watch anything 80s or horror.
Sounds messy. Is Tristan aware of the movie Attack of the Killer Donuts? You might have to put it on his list.
Yes, it does sound messy, Tristan.
Michael, you got to see Attack of the Killer Donuts.
I do. You're right. I'm just listening to you guys. It sounds like some fun. Casey, you said you couldn't get through it, or was that a different movie?
No, I turned off Killer Tomatoes. So
I thought you were talking about
I don't know, man. Oh no, yeah. Sorry, I turned off Killer Donuts.
Oh.
I've watched at least 3 of the Killer Tomatoes all the way through, and I don't think I've tried to watch the other one.
What's up, Danny B?
This is Danny B from the Trash Stash.
Yeah, so like with Texas Chainsaw and stuff, like I don't know, I just love it when he because right away, the nice thing about it is it goes right into it after, isn't it like 30-minute mark or 23 minutes? That's like when he just, he's in the ambulance or whatever, driving off with his mom, or pretty much like, his orphan mom or whatever. And that's when he takes off everything, just, she dies. So then he's like, yeah, ready to go. Fuck
Danny
all
B
you.
in the house.
That first kill was great too.
I know, it's
so good.
I know that was real creative too. Like I never even thought of that. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. I love some creative kills.
Everybody connect with everybody in the chat. Hit the thumbs up and the like. That helps the channel. Casey, this is his debut as a substitute for us. He came through tonight because I had to work late and we needed a substitute, and Casey's the man. You guys go connect with Casey and everybody in the panel. Watch all of Casey's content because the stuff you guys have not seen yet, you are going to be blown away.
I'll actually watch some of your. I'm gonna check some
guy.
stuff out tomorrow.
There is a playlist of horror if you don't care about the kaiju, because I get it. Like, it's not for everybody.
Kaiju.
There is other stuff here. But
there may or may not be a dancing video too somewhere, and
there's definitely a dancing video. There is a skateboarding video. There's some
I've seen the skateboarding video.
things.
Godzilla hot sauce tasting.
Yeah, there's a song about milk. That's good stuff.
What kind of dancing?
You know, I don't. There's no way to explain it. I'll just send it to you later, Jennifer.
You're not going to demonstrate it now.
No, there's no bar tops or.
You can kind of like move around like this, but that's about all you can do. And there's a little cube.
You on a bar top day?
No, I wasn't. I'm just messing with y'all.
Oh my God, he's flashing, folks.
I know. Take off the shirt.
No.
Channing Tatum. Chan's
revved up.
Jennifer, have you? I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. They did a song called with Channing Tatum, and it's called "I Want a Channing All Over Your Tatums." Have you heard that or watched that video?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty funny. I'll send that to you too.
I'm usually a Fallon girl, so.
Jimmy Fallon.
There may or may not be a video.
And now it's not.
There may be a video of Casey drunk ironing.
No, not me. That's
Does he
you.
thrust?
All right, so were the two cops were in the ambulance with them, right? When they crashed and whatnot.
Yeah, because all the cops are dead.
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought too. Yeah. Okay.
That's when we've seen one of the greatest kills ever.
Yep.
First kill, man.
And then ripping off, I get why he took his mom's face, and I actually like that mask. Like, I know it gets bashed, but man, it does. It's its own thing. Like it's like when you do something new, they're just like, I hate it, but it looks cool.
You can't hate on him for wanting like a nice warm face, you know, to do this business stuff.
Exactly.
He loves his mother, so he loves her face.
And then the reflection in the just like on her. Yep. Just like on the panel you had earlier that I saw, like him holding it up in the mirror. That was great.
But what if he already looked like his mom? Would he really have to rip her face off and put what if he already inherited her traits? Like,
there are plenty of times I've wanted to rip my mom's face off.
Ooh, mic drop.
It wouldn't have gone on my face, but yeah.
Let's go ahead and bring in Tochi's mom here in about 5 seconds here, and we're going to send her.
All right.
Yeah.
Luckily, she does not know my channel.
Oh, I've heard her. I've heard her on your channel before.
It would be funny if right when you said that, Katie was ready to come up, and it looks like.
Oh no! Someone is here. Hold on.
Yeah, oh my God! Good check on that. Oh my God!
That would have been perfect. That was best timing. That would have been perfect.
How long were you waiting?
Sorry, Katie.
Just like 2 minutes.
Okay. I'm new to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jen Tochi's mom is here.
Mom was coming up.
Hi, Mom.
No, it's been a rough night.
I'm sorry, Katie.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm going through the motions right there with you. I know what's going on, and I'm going right there in the motions with you. I'm right there with you. You don't know that I know, but I know what you're going through right now. So,
Katie, you saw the new Texas Chainsaw, right?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
Did you like it better than Krampus?
Yeah.
Better than Lake
Drop
Fear.
us a tea.
Yes, it was better than Lake Fear. Yeah, it was better. No, I might have to go check on Mark here soon, but
Yeah, no worries.
everything's all right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I mean, just stay here with us. You need to leave for a minute and just leave your camera on so we can look at your closet. And yeah,
Yeah.
so
Well, half of a closet because everything is taken away pretty much.
yeah, that's how my place is looking too. I'm packing. I gotta find a place to live this next month, so I'm packing up stuff, finding stuff that I never knew I had. Finding movies in places I didn't know I had movies stored away in, and old stuff.
Yep,
It's crazy
exactly.
when you
Me
have to
too.
move.
Me
Yeah.
too.
When you have to move, you find stuff you had stowed away forever.
Casey, I like the background you made.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I had to like relearn a program. I had this program called Zara, which I'd never used. So I was like, how did I used to do stuff on this? Bones, I like the dog.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's just another one of our
Get her to
talented
report
members
camera.
of the community.
I like when the animals show up.
And going through the movie or whatever, he's in the corn stalks and he's just looking up. That was great. I like that.
Oh, yeah, like the sunflowers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That looked cool. I liked all the sunflower stuff.
And then after that,
Here's a
he runs back to the
sunflower.
town, right? Like he's pretty much walking back to get his chainsaw and everything.
He's walking back because that's the original house.
No,
He
like
goes to the other house first.
no, yeah, he goes back to
Oh,
his
you're talking
original
about the
get the
beginning.
chainsaw.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the
Yeah,
ending.
no,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
no. Yeah, he goes and gets the chainsaw, right? And that's when all the conflict, like the keys are been taken away by the one guy. That's like, I don't know. He's a mechanic. He's a cool dude, by the way. I like him.
Oh, the Texas guy, the contractor?
Yeah,
Yeah, I liked him. Like they kind of made him like kind of in a bad light and then all of a sudden in a good light. It's kind of confusing on the writing point, but like overall I liked him, and the actor did
Yeah.
a good job.
so he takes all the keys away, and that's like when everything just goes to shit. But it's great because they're stuck there, and then we get to see him get picked off.
Top say it.
Dude, I have to agree. I really am digging this background. It looks like some of the puppet masters are with us in the stream, dude. That's great.
Yeah,
I love it.
They're right here. They're still hanging out. I love
love
the
it.
boxes they're in, but I'll probably take them out. because
Yeah.
the blade's out of the box already, so I need to take them out.
To be honest, too, the glue comes off those things. Like
Oh.
they do. Like I don't have any of those, but I have like a lot of the Universal Monster ones and just random ones that kind of like just like it. I don't know. Over time, it just flops out. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, and they probably also turn like yellow because whenever I go to like the antique malls and stuff, they always have like the figures and those type of packaging, and it's all yellow on the plastic.
The only way you're gonna probably
if you got to step away, step away. You don't have to.
Oh, I'm okay right now. I just have to go make sure he's all right.
Okay.
Because I think Mark's mom said he might have had a seizure in his sleep, so he's been acting a little bit weird all night. So he's asleep
you
right
gotta
now.
step away, dude. Step away. Like we're family first.
I will. But he's all right. He's asleep in the other room. I can hear him snoring, so he's all right.
I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to like sit here. I mean, shit.
That's one thing too. Every person I've ever known is snored. Like I snore. Everyone. I feel like every human being on this planet snores. Do any of you guys know anyone that doesn't? Have you met anyone?
There's a lot of people that don't usually snore, but then they'll snore sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they do it at some point.
I'm one of those people that snore occasionally, but Mark says they're like little snores. But I talk in my sleep though. I don't know what I say, but I talk in my sleep. Apparently, I've woken myself. I've actually woken myself up talking in my sleep before.
I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep.
No, I was also Mark's sister found an Airbnb for us until we can find an apartment in New York. So I was also booking that, and I had to get on that real quick because they book up real fast.
Yeah, they do.
So I had to do that real quick too.
That's
apparently when I sleep at night, it's like fucking like it's out of night. It's like Elm Street 1 with Tina. Like I'm all up and like I'm floating in the air. I'm all over the place. Like blood's going everywhere. Like I'll end up at one side of the bed, the other side of the bed. I probably toss and turn around 9 times. Sheets are all over the place.
I stay in one
Vomit
spot.
on the sweater. Mom spaghetti. It's crazy.
I stay in one spot when I sleep. Mark's the one that tosses around. One night he came and hit me right in the freaking head.
I do that too. I'm a hitter. I hit in my sleep like crazy. It's I don't know why I do it.
When he came in and did like a whack-a-mole and just hit you? Like
yeah, he was sleeping on the same side. And he was like on his side of the bed, and then all of a sudden he came over and just hit me right in the head. I was sound asleep, and I was like, "What the hell?"
That can happen though in a dream. Sometimes, like when I've hit people, I thought I was actually hitting someone in the dream, and then I hit someone. Like it's not like you purposely, want to hurt somebody, but yeah, you dream that you're doing it, and then you're like, "Oh crap!"
That shit hurt when he did it too, because he hit me kind of hard.
Jesus, true story. I am a sleepwalker. Like I've sleptwalked a lot. I got stuck behind a waterbed when I was young because I sleptwalk. I sleptwalked and got stuck behind my dad's waterbed. My dad had to move the entire waterbed to get me out. I got stuck underneath the bed from sleepwalking. It's just a bad habit that I have. Kind of like the walker from Elm Street 3.
You think maybe that's how the witch moves?
Bye, Jason.
Thanks for Jason.
What about
what
the
did you
witch,
say, Jen?
Jennifer? She says she loves the movie The Witch.
That's how the witch moves around? That maybe you move it when you walk in your sleep?
Me?
Oh, the witch you sent him? The little witch?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that oh, by the way, we have a name for her. It's Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
She is haunted. She does float in the air. She does float. But no, I've sleptwalked for a long time. Like that's why I have to have a door shut and.
Oh, I can't sleep with the door shut. I'm claustrophobic. I have to sleep with it open.
Really?
Cannot sleep with the door shut. Nope. Ain't happening.
Yeah, I like my doors open too because the circulation and stuff. Like, okay, like if it's real hot, you're screwed. That room is just gonna bake you.
Well, I have to, otherwise I'll be out inside. I'll be out in the middle of the road walking. Like
my friend, there's this such thing as people eat while they sleep. It's kind of like sleepwalking. My friend does that, so you have to watch her.
In case she eats while she sleeps?
Yeah, she'll go right into the refrigerator and eat a whole bunch of stuff, and then in the morning she'll be like, "What the hell?"
Wow.
I hear the secrets that you keep when you're eating in your sleep.
I eat
like in the morning. You'll wake up. Like she slept over my house for the first time when we were like teenagers, and I didn't know she did this, and she didn't know. And she went into my refrigerator and like there was like cake everywhere and all kinds of stuff everywhere. And I'm like, what the hell? And she's like sleeping in front of the refrigerator.
Kind of love those what the hell moments from Killer Katie. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was fun. But now she doesn't do it as much. But
Bones, do you snore?
I feel like Bones is a snorer.
Are you a snorer, Bones?
He does growls.
I can't.
Do you growl or snore?
If I snore myself, but my wife says I do. My wife says I do. I don't hear myself, but I've heard I do.
I do something much worse. I drool.
I do that sometimes too. I've caught myself drooling before.
Yeah. I don't snore. I just drool. Gross.
Well, you act like it's gross. I mean, maybe it's
normal.
Yeah. Don't be grossed out by it.
I'd rather snore than drool. It's like, ew, when I wake up.
I've woken up to myself and drool. Like, it just, like, happened to wake up, and I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh, I guess I was drooling in my sleep. I guess I was sleeping with my mouth open.
Yeah, like
So-
I make my bed before I go to bed, and like
Yeah, I do
like
too.
right when I get up, my bed is always made before I get started for work. It's like a habit. But when I wake up from sleep, like the bed is like it's a massacre. Like the bed's halfway off the box spring. Like you would
Oh,
think that I
man.
was like, it's crazy.
If I'm not here and Mark goes to sleep in my bed, he will literally, when I come home from work and he's like taking a nap or something, literally this will be off the bed, the whole bedspread will be off, the fitted sheet that goes onto the mattress will be off. I'm like, what the heck are you doing?
I feel like Hobbs, you're gonna be like George from Seinfeld with the fitted sheets when he goes to like a hotel and it's a fitted sheet and he's like, I feel cocooned, and he like rips it all off. I don't know if you've
It's
seen
crazy.
that sign. Yep.
I've cocooned myself with sheets before like that. Like rolled myself up in them and stuff. Like it's weird. Like weird stuff happens in my nighttime. I'm gonna start filming them. Nighttime adventures.
Yep.
Film it all.
Do it. I would watch the
Oh, man.
nighttime Hobbs adventures.
Yeah.
Hobbs is gonna start redoing some things on his channel. Hobbs needs to get more
Film
creative.
is sleep. Yep. Film your sleep.
I remember all that fluff and stuff. She's from Tuber Chat. She did that. She filmed her husband sleeping in the afternoon. It was pretty funny.
Those are the Fishers.
Huh?
Are those the Fishers?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, my family would just pass out like randomly throughout the whole house. Like my brothers would fall asleep on the stairs. My dad would just fall asleep in the living room on the floor when he had a couch right by him. I mean, they would do weird stuff like that all the time. They liked it.
I've slept on the floor, never on the stairs.
Yeah,
I've
the
slept on the
stairs
floor.
was. I don't know what my brother was thinking, but he kept doing it. Like I think he was trying to make it to his room, and then he didn't make it because it was like a double staircase. So
Are we
Right.
talking a regular night or are we talking about partying?
no, he would just do this like randomly throughout the
Okay.
whole house, just passing out randomly. He wasn't drunk or nothing. He was
Yeah,
just
because if you're talking about places you've slept when you're drunk, let's see.
yeah. That's a whole different.
Closets,
ballpark.
cars, floors.
Definitely slept in some lawns.
That never happened to me.
Yep.
Never did any of that.
That's good, 'cause
Lawns,
you're in Florida. You never know if an alligator will pop up.
Yeah.
Well, no, we were partying one night, right? We were at my brother's friend's house because my brother and I, because we're so close in age, we have the same like group of friends or whatever. So we were at our friend Chad's house, which is my brother's best friend, and there was my friends and some of my friends
Chad.
were there, and some of his friends were there.
Hi, Chad.
What's up, Chad?
And so my brother's so my brother, we were like drinking and partying and stuff like that, and my brother passed out in between the hallway and the bathroom to like the bedroom. So there, like before you go to the bedroom, there's like the bathroom and then there's like a hallway. So we just like kind of like left him there and went outside towards where the pool was, and we were just hanging out by the pool. So we walked back in the house. Somehow he got onto the couch, and we're like, "What the heck? You were just on the floor. How did you get to the back of the couch?"
Yeah, one time I fell asleep on the road, and then I woke up in like a lazy boy, and I was like, "How did I get here?" And they're like, "Yeah, man, we had to like pick you up and carry you here." I was like,
Damn,
"Oh,
dude.
thanks, guys." I've
In the
been
middle of the
carried-
road? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I've also been carried out of bars before.
Were
Yeah,
you
that's
getting too
happened to me.
rough?
No, just too drunk. You know.
Yeah.
But now I'm definitely toned down. I don't think I've passed out in like over 10
Yeah.
years.
I can claim the last one. I've been taken out of them too. Yeah.
I would never have, because usually
That's when you should not touch a drink called liquid cocaine.
Uh-oh.
Jen's coming for us.
What?
Jen's like, "What the heck just
We just
happened?"
wanted a close up of that headboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we want to see that headboard. Let's get some of that. I want to see it. Get it in there, Casey.
We want to see the notches on the headboard. Oh, hey, look, Curtis Armstrong.
All right, so going back to Texas Chainsaw, I don't know. He gets a chainsaw, right? And he just goes crazy. And
Thank
that's
God.
it.
I would have been disappointed if he didn't get a chainsaw, but at least they did that. It's set in Texas. You know, it wasn't filmed in Texas, but it's set in Texas. He
It looks
has a
like it.
chainsaw, and there is
Yeah.
a massacre.
Yep.
So the title is pretty straightforward, at least.
And I liked Sally too, like how, she was like all pissed off at the last 50 years. Like I get why she couldn't find him. I mean, he wasn't active. He was just chilling with his mom, so his orphan mom. So I mean, she's not going to find him. I'm cool with that.
What I didn't get is remember where they kick his his mom out, right before she dies? Like
Mhm.
didn't the cops act like this is something they've done before? Like they've been kicking her out of places? But then it turns out that that's
That
oh
was
no,
her
maybe
place.
well, I guess didn't have to be her place, but it wasn't the kid's place. So I don't know. If it wasn't her place, where's the people who own it,
Exactly.
But I'm pretty sure the cops kind of made it seem like they've been kicking her out of places before.
But they didn't have the deed, right? Like they never found it.
No, they found the kids found the deed upstairs in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, if the cops, maybe they should have asked,
Yeah.
for the deed. I guess
They're just like, we're taking you away.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't make sense because it's a super small town. They acted like everyone knows each other there, and then I don't know.
They were just excited to do something. That's what it was, Casey. They were just like, we're going for this lady. We've been wanting to go for her for years.
Maybe.
I think they were. I think that they were paid off to get. I think they were paid off to get rid of it. Go ahead, Tochi.
They were paid off. I like that.
Trying to get rid of the nut that is in our perfect town.
Yep.
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Yeah, and I don't know. The bus scene was great. With the canceling, all those people are partying, and it's just like out of nowhere he just comes in there, gets them all.
I think that's where a lot of the negative reviews are from. I think that the kids think that the movie is like making fun of them or something, but I didn't really get that from the movie.
No.
Also, you're thinking. So you've heard people talk about like kids being made fun of because of
No. Like the main characters are all these like Gen Zers, and they're portrayed like the Gen Z people are.
Yeah.
But I think the other Gen Zs are getting upset about their portrayal, but I didn't really
think
it was that like negative towards them,
You're absolutely right on that.
Well, that's the only thing I could think too, because like everyone that's giving it negative, it's just like super uptight about stuff. Like it's just the way that they're like mad about it. I don't know. It's either a lot of it too, I think, was like if you guys go on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like the actual fan groups, they were like mad too about Sally, I think. But
go ahead, Jennifer. What were you gonna say?
What are Gen Zs?
It's the okay, so it's Gen X, then Millennials, and the Gen Z is the generation after that. So they're like the teen, like 18-year-olds now, which is what all the main characters were set as, like the 18 to 21-year-olds right now.
Oh, okay.
Casey, you fucking cracked me up, dude.
Is this the new language that I don't know? I guess it is.
Wait, what just happened?
We're just talking about how we think that we were wondering how it got negative reviews, and we're trying to pinpoint it. Like,
meanwhile, Casey and Jen are directing traffic.
I thought she was reaching out for me. No, I'm on the other side. There you go.
I found you.
Could you guys stop sticking your fingers in my ears?
Oh.
We're trying to see what's in there.
We're trying to take off your mask. Bones.
Yeah, they want to see your face.
Bones.
We have some additional spots if anybody wants to come up.
Face reveal. Yeah, I don't even know where it is.
Well,
I
I'm
had
glad you
before.
liked it, Tiffany.
But
So,
continuing
like-
on, yeah. So the bus scene, and people are hating on the bus scene because Gen Zers. I get that, and I now know what you're referring. I thought you meant like they said too many kids are being killed or some shit. But I get what you're saying now. I get that, and I get that.
I think they think that they're being made fun of, but I didn't really get that from the movie.
The bus scene was
No.
my favorite scene.
Yeah, it was mine too.
So yeah, I don't like. I mean, how do you take it that literal though? You know, like.
Oh no, I don't think these. I think like Netflix is pushing it now. You know, they paid for it. They want people to see it. But I think a lot of people who haven't seen any of the movies, they're just jumping into it.
Oh.
I don't know what
hating-
they're expecting, but they're
just hating
not,
on
not
it.
expecting that. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because it was like third on Netflix for a while, so that means like majority of people on Netflix are watching it, which
Yeah, a lot.
most of
people
them are
watching
probably
it.
not horror fans. You know, they were just like, "Oh, this is what's trending right now. I'm gonna check it out."
Yeah,
Oh,
like, man,
what was that?
Right.
It's like by the name, you should know what this is.
Yeah,
All
they're
right.
like, man, these characters, there's no character development. But like, I don't want character development because these characters suck. I don't want to spend more time with them than I have to.
Yeah. It reminded me a lot of when my mom tried, when I was younger, when my mom tried to put me in one of those weird religions. Ugh. That's what bothered me about the movie. So I think that's why I haven't finished the movie.
I fell asleep a couple times watching it.
Yeah.
Well, just because I've been so tired of working and packing. That's what I literally been doing. So I like one night decided to relax and just like not pack and just watch, and then all of a sudden I fell asleep. Next thing I know, I'm like, oh, it's almost to the end of the movie.
Yeah, it did go by fast,
Yeah,
which
it
is
was
good.
a quick movie.
So I
Yeah.
had to rewind it and rewatch it. So I think I rewatched it like twice.
I feel like they did a lot of cuts. There's probably like a longer cut on a lot of those because there's a lot of stuff that, you know, like with the one girl that was traumatized through like
The school shooting thing.
yeah,
that was-
yeah. Well, she was up there with the mechanic guy in the bed or something. I don't know what was going on, but it was just like cut right to that scene. So I don't know.
Right.
I'm assuming this stuff was kind of chopped up a little bit. It felt like that. So
Casey, I think Tiffany's coming up.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, I'll have to actually look at the thing. I don't want her to to be stuck down there backstage forever.
Patrick always makes people stay in the basement for a while.
I do her the links.
can they actually hear what you're saying when you're
Yes.
stuck in there?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah,
They
I've been
can.
stuck down there for a while before.
Yeah, remember
Okay,
that one
good
time I had to tell
conversation.
Patrick? Weren't
Yeah,
you
yeah.
weren't
Me
you
and
stuck
Bones were
down there for like
backstage
20
for a
minutes,
while.
Bones, or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, we were even telling him that we were
had
routing
to start
away in the
putting
basement
in the
chat.
chat,
And he's
let
like,
me
"Oh,
in."
okay." He's just he didn't know what we were talking about. Here she is.
Hey guys.
One time I was trying to get
What's
in one
up?
of his streams on his
going
page,
on?
and I'm like, I'm in the basement, and he thought I meant I was playing in my basement at home.
Tiffany wears t-shirts. Is in the house.
Hey, sorry to crash your party so late. Not sure when you guys started an hour and a half ago, but did you guys not like it? The Texas
No, we
Chainsaw
didn't.
Massacre?
No,
we
we
liked
liked
it.
it.
We were
It's
talking
okay.
about
We
people
average
that
about
didn't
4
like
hours
it.
a show, so it's okay. We just
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No,
I don't know. I just came in. I didn't watch from the beginning, and you
No.
guys are like,
Michael said that his Facebook community had a lot of bad reviews, and I was looking at the Letterbox reviews because I posted a review on Letterbox, and they're like destroying the movie. like just tons of 1 and 2 star reviews.
Yeah, I seen
Wow.
that too on Letterboxd as well, but
Well,
I actually enjoyed it, even though
Yeah,
that
I
I
like
fell
it.
asleep.
I don't like that the IMDb people are like putting 1s, so people are starting to put 10s on there. But it's like there's no movie that like really is a 1. There's probably a couple, but there's not. This movie's not a 1. You can't.
Oh,
That's
No.
crazy.
Fear
No.
Lake's a 1.
yeah.
Fear
If you put a
Lake's a
1,
1.
if you put a 1 on that movie, you're out of your fucking mind.
Exactly. There's people
Yeah.
doing that though, just to bring down the rating on IMDb though, and I feel like IMDb is somewhat rigged already. So
Well,
there's gotta be a.
IMDb has a lot of like famous movie critics on there too, so that's probably why.
Katie, if you fell asleep, you got to rewatch it though. Like, dude, you got to catch the rest of it.
I think she
No,
just
I already
did.
I already rewatched it, but I'm saying
Oh.
I fell asleep a couple of times, so I watched it like twice.
So,
Can
That's
I
a
say
hard movie to fall
something?
asleep to with all the fucking chainsaws.
Yeah,
though.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Jesse.
You guys are saying that you don't care about character development in the characters of these kinds of movies, and I have to disagree. I think that when you get attached to a character and then they die, it's a lot more impactful, I think. I know it's
Yeah.
horror, but it doesn't
No.
mean that we don't have to care.
It definitely like helps build suspense if like the movie is trying to like build suspense, but like these characters I just didn't really like, so I didn't want to spend time character developing them, you know?
And is
I
that
wanted
because you're
less
not part of the
time.
Generation Z?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think there's other movies where there's like people on around that age that I enjoy, you know?
Mhm.
I just think they're written like they're not written fun. They're not written
Yeah.
like enjoyable, you know? There's
Yeah.
like there's that dynamic between the sisters and that's basically it.
I
No.
think there was more, but I think they cut out most of the stuff, so it was like kind of chopped.
Mhm.
You can kind of tell that.
Yeah.
I get people's love for Sally, and I get what people are saying about Sally. I have appreciation for that. Character development's huge for me, so I get what everybody's saying about that. I loved
Yeah.
everything about the movie, the character development, the gore. I loved it all. But I
Yeah.
get what other people are saying. I get what that people are saying about other things too, though. I understand.
Yeah, I do too. I get what they're saying too.
So Tiffany, you liked it? Yes?
I loved it. And
Yeah.
my husband, who doesn't really like horror movies, he really liked it too. When he first saw what it was the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He didn't want to watch it. And I don't know why, but well, I figured, he doesn't really like horror. I get it. But when he watched it, he realized there was a lot of similarities between Leatherface and Michael Myers. And he likes that, like, because he doesn't watch a lot of movies, but he likes that stoic, character that doesn't really talk, that just kind of keeps going after them. So even though it was no Attack of the Donuts, the Killer Donuts, okay? I get that. But I liked it. I did.
Yeah, but we're becoming a household name for that movie. Like, they're gonna have to start fucking paying us for how much we're promoting Killer Donuts. They're gonna have to send us a cut. Seriously, it's like the most talked about movie in the whole community right now.
That's so funny. That's so
Yeah,
funny. I'm watching
actually-
the Midnight Meat Train that these ladies are going to be doing. I'm in the process of watching that right now.
That's
Yeah,
a good
I'm
movie.
I'm watching it too.
Cool.
There's 2 different versions of it. I think there's a director's cut, and then I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't remember which one I have. I think I have the director's cut, but
It's whatever version's on Tubi. I don't know which one's on Tubi.
I'm not sure either.
So sorry about that. What else were you saying about your husband and you enjoying them? We got sidetracked on donuts.
Oh no, that's all I had to say. Just I think it was a good movie all around. I think people that are leaving a 1-star are doing it to be a troll or something. And I think I don't really know where I'd rate it. I haven't thought about it, but it's definitely over 5.
One of you guys should.
4 out of 5, I think, for me.
Well, yeah, I do a 1 to 10, so I would say it's definitely over 5.
Yeah, I would say it too. I agree with you, Tiffany.
What's it at right now on IMDb? If anyone can look right now, I'm just curious. And then you should look at like the most recent ones because there's people still doing that. Like it was like a whole train of people just being like, take it down. Like at first it was getting really good reviews, and then out of nowhere it was just like, it started dropping like crazy.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think films do get that way though. People love it, and then all of a sudden other people think, oh, people like it, so I'm not gonna like it.
Right.
Okay, so on IMDb, it's at 4.9 out of 10.
Wow,
is at
they're
a-
tearing it down.
Yeah, Letterboxd is 2.1 out of 5.
It's only been out a week.
Mm-hmm.
Letterbox is a
insane.
2.1 out of 5 on it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What is Rotten Tomatoes? I mean,
I
probably
don't know.
it's probably real low.
I don't know,
Probably.
like I usually don't care about scores. It was just kind of confusing to me that so many like normal people like hate the movie. You know, I get like critics
Yeah.
probably won't like the movie, you know, but like the normal people is what's getting me.
I think too, like, I don't know who mentioned it earlier. Sorry, I'm really bad with names and remembering things, but basically whoever said excuse me, hold on one second.
So Rotten Tomatoes, it's 32% tomato meter, which I guess is critics, and then 31% audience score.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm sorry. So people that are not horror people that are watching this probably shouldn't rate it.
Right.
Yeah, because if it's 3 on Netflix, yeah, like there was that whole time period where everybody was watching it. That's got to be a lot of the negative reviews are coming from. They're just disgusted or mad that they watched a horror movie, but it's like it's called Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, what else could
So-
it possibly be?
Exactly. Like you see a guy with a mask on his face. Come on.
Right.
Like you know what you're getting into. You just know by the name.
You don't have to come to Texas to find a chainsaw massacre.
It's a spot on name, you know. Got to give them that.
A
It
picture
is.
of a guy holding a face skin above his
Like
Yeah,
I
like
could-
he's holding the face, like
Yeah.
I
come on
could
now.
totally see. Okay, I could see like Halloween, someone not knowing because it's called Halloween, maybe.
Yeah.
But you know, I
Right.
like, come on, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It says right there. It's right in your face.
Yeah.
But that's just the way some people are.
Yeah, and you got to remember this is the internet too. Okay, there's a lot of trolls on the internet, and they'll just do
Yeah.
things like Jen said. I think she's the one that said it. Just because they can. I don't know why.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Haters.
Yep, exactly. Like everybody has a right to their own opinion
Sure.
on something, but people shouldn't criticize just because you like one thing and I don't like it. Doesn't mean anything, you know.
Yeah, you still have to give it credit for, maybe pacing or the way that the film actually looks on screen or the acting or whatever. There's to get a 1, that's got to be like really bad.
The acting in this was so much better than the acting in Killer Donuts, okay?
Yes, I would have to agree to that.
Is that what we're gonna rate everything against now? That's great. I love it.
Lake Fear is what everything gets.
Yeah,
I've never
Lake Fear-
seen that. I guess I
Lake
have to,
Fear's-
huh?
Do not watch that. Do not watch that.
Well, I kind of want to now.
It's so bad. Do not watch it.
Oh God, it's horrible.
I don't like watching bad movie after bad movie after bad movie, but once in a while, if it's like so bad, I kind of want to see it.
I kind of want to watch the second one just to see the Fear Lake, the one for Florida, just to see if it like has anything to do with Florida, because I'm from Florida, but I just want to know if it's like has something to do with Florida or if it's like different. But I heard it's like a standalone movie, the second one.
Yeah, I have the second one. I got it at Dollar Tree. I think there's 2 stars in it too, so I think they spent a little bit more money on that one.
Bradley Cooper.
You just want closure from the first Lake Fear. Admit it.
No.
You're so invested. Your life is invested in this movie, and you needed to watch all of them, right? No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I hope you see some Florida in the second one, or else it's gonna be a big waste of time.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Is Bradley Cooper in the second one for real? No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's in the Midnight Meat Train.
Yeah.
He's perfect for that role.
I think
He really
that's-
is.
I think
Yeah.
that's like his first horror movie,
Yeah.
because I don't
You
think
guys
he's
are
in
gonna
any
get a
other
good kick
horror
out of it. You
movie.
guys are gonna love that. That movie is great.
Good.
That's what Curly Girl was saying. And I think Nye's seen it too.
It's
How you
hard. I
doing,
mean,
Bones?
most of Clive Barker's stuff, it's like it's I don't know. I would think it'd be pretty hard to hate his stuff. I mean, it's usually all pretty good.
That's the director, right?
Or just the creator of.
Is it based on one of his stories, or?
Yeah, it's based on one of his stories. I think.
Is it a book?
It might be like a short story from Clive Barker, from what I know, but I don't know if he actually wrote a full-on book about it. But
it was a dream that he had, I believe. I'm not mistaken. Look at the cat.
Puppy!
Hi, baby.
What's her
your
name
dog's
again? I
name,
forgot.
Bones? What's your dog's name, Bones?
Sable.
Sable, that's right.
Oh,
yeah, let's see that pooch. Zoom in on it.
Now you can check out his
I
shirt.
can't get it up here. Look at the camera.
He's got merch.
Oh,
Look at the
why are
camera.
you crying, baby?
Oh, that was me.
Oh,
I cannot get her to look at the camera.
Yeah, that's a puppy for you. How old is she again?
Just turned 5.
Oh,
what kind of puppy is she?
Kibble.
Is she a miniature pincher?
no, she's a pibble.
Kibble.
Yeah. Raised by a good owner.
Aww.
Yeah.
She loves you, Bones.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get under my chair. Come here.
She just wants to
You
be
don't
with her
like the
daddy.
camera?
That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, Bones, do you have a Books of Blood behind you?
Yeah.
We get a
Clive
close
Barker,
up
Books of Blood.
I thought so. Yeah, that's a
his
good Clive
masks.
Barker movie too. In the back there.
You know what I like? I like when there's 7 people on the panel and it's quiet.
Oh yeah.
Well, that never happens.
No.
Oh, we can get there. We can get loud. We're just trying to not talk over each other.
You know, that's the worst thing of having on a panel, and I'm so sorry if I do that.
Tiffany, what do you think of this?
Yeah.
Seepage.
Have you had the Little Caesars Bat Zoni yet?
No, and I don't think I ever will, but no hate to anyone that likes it.
It wasn't bad. I tried it. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Ever since I've had my gallbladder taken out, it's hard for me to eat stuff like that.
Yeah, my mom had the same problem when she was alive. She couldn't eat stuff like that either. She had her gallbladder out too.
I tried it and filmed it, and now it's become a sensation in the community. We all are taking pictures of it. We're sharing pictures with each other about it, and there's a guy that reviewed it that calls the cheese seepage.
Oh wow, that's great.
Casey, that was great. The way you panned in there. Good job.
Thanks.
Have you guys ever seen that guy that reviews? He's called the Report or the Morning Report. He reviews food.
Mm-mm.
He's kind of like Jen says. He's kind of like a cross between Ben Stein and what did you say it was? Sheldon, and he reviews food. He's like the most popular food reviewer on YouTube.
What's his
name? He
name?
reviewed the calzone, and he said it said when the cheese is coming out, it was like they call that seepage, and that's where we got that from.
What's his name again? I want to check him out.
Yeah. Somebody find it. Let me hold on.
Oh, you didn't say. I'm sorry.
Review?
Yeah, it's called the Morning. Is it called the Morning Review? It's called the Reports. I'll find it in a second here. But
okay.
He's so entertaining because he gets so deep into. He reviews every fast food, and he'll like go into details about that one meal, like the consistency, the weight, the flavor.
Interesting.
And he gets like 100,000 views per video, just
I
reviewing
bet.
fast food.
And he's got his hair slicked back, and he's wearing like what is it? A tuxedo.
Is he cute, Jen? To
Ooh,
you?
fancy.
Maybe
I
a
don't think
little
he's. I don't think he's
like-
married, or I don't think he's. He never has any videos with his wife, but
There you go.
Listen, if you're gonna wear a tuxedo to review fast food, I'm in. I'm all in.
hold on. I'm gonna get you his name right now. I got it pulled up here.
He's the guy that says, there's like a clip of him that people put in their videos where he says, "My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined." I don't know.
So
if you-
dramatic.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
that guy. Okay,
Yeah,
I know.
that guy.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
He probably said that like over a chicken nugget or something.
I think it was a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Oh, that was close.
I've never had Popeyes, y'all.
I don't
Really?
like Popeyes.
Me neither. I've never had it. Do you not have one
Dude,
around you? Is
Popeyes
that
is
why?
solid.
We have Popeyes here.
Yeah, they have everything in Florida. It's crazy.
Hey, Casey, do
Yeah.
you know how to play
Have a
video on the
Popeye.
stream?
in Montana.
I can't play any video, but I can play like a few.
Okay, his
Yeah,
channel
get
is
it.
called. His channel is called.
Wow.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
was
mute
going to say you
everyone.
should show them that
Channel
guy
is
that says he
called
wants
the-
to have a threesome with Tubi.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
want to have a threesome with Tubi, but that's the thing. Like, I gotta have the video ready and like upload it to
Yeah.
StreamYard, so I don't have
Yeah,
that
you-
on hand.
Let me talk about this guy real quick. He's got 2.59 million subscribers.
So
He's called the Report of the Week. Look him up now on YouTube. You will
we
be
need
astounded at this guy.
We need to wear tuxedos in our videos and have our hair slicked back. Maybe
Tiffany,
we'll
do you
do
want me
better.
to send you his link?
Oh,
We
can
need
you
to
We're
have
send it to
definitely
me
gonna
on
do that,
Instagram?
Casey.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that would be easier.
We're gonna start a new channel called Interweb Pizza.
It's definitely in the look, Casey. We got to get tuxedos and be the midnight hour, you know,
Yeah.
and slick our hair back.
What the heck?
The Midnight
Oh.
Seepage.
I
Like,
wear
His
Oh,
hat
it's
was
that
on
guy.
there.
I was like, wait, his video. That was funny. His video just happened to play as I was.
and then when
pulling
he
it up.
when he's about to take a bite, he says, "Going in."
What?
Wait,
you
we have to
imagine-
slick
He
our
does-
hair back? What about
He-
us who
he
don't
Goes,
have
slicks-
hair?
"Going in."
He slicks his hair back from all the grease from all the fast food.
Yeah, he
Oh,
just
no.
rubs the bat noni on his hair.
Say that.
Kind of also.
That's how he
looks like-
does it.
He also kind of looks like Peter Evans.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't even know what this guy looks like, but
He just destroys fast food places. Like Taco Bell messed up one of his orders. He's like, he just destroys them and their marketing ploys and like their business and like I don't know. He's so good. Like,
He 4 days ago he uploaded a video, the best McDonald's fast food hack. That's what he just uploaded the other day.
yeah, because he did the McGriddle. It was $9, but apparently you take the egg and you make the egg at the sandwich part of the sandwich, and then you put the bacon and the sausage and the McGriddle in between the egg. He made some type of weird food hack.
Hey Ben, how are you?
Ben.
Hi, Boo.
Hi Boo.
Boo's home from work.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Birthday.
happy
Tiffany, I
birthday.
just sent it to you.
Hello.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Brian, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday. Did you have a good birthday, Brian?
Yes.
That's
tell
good.
him who our waiter looked like.
Ed Sheeran. We look like Ed Sheeran.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Did you-
All right, I felt like a drum set fell over.
Hello.
Hello,
So-
Brian.
Hi.
Hi
Why
Boo.
are you behind me like
I
that?
don't know. This is about chat night.
So
Did you work tonight?
We
Cause
just
it's
tease
chat
you.
night. What movie did you see, Brian?
It's called Marry Me.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. I watched it on Peacock.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Wow.
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 Nice.
Gotta say wow now as far as the guy that says wow. So Starring Jennifer Lopez and Mr. Wow.
Yeah, it was a good movie. It was cute. But a lot of people rated it really bad. But I thought it was
did
cute.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all trending to be angry right now. They're like, oh, man, I'm going to bash everything.
But think about it. I mean, when has there ever been one movie that had like where they actually gave it so much love to where it got like a 9 out of 10? You know,
Revenge of the
other than
Nerds.
probably Star Wars.
There's
Revenge of the
some
Nerds.
on Rotten Tomatoes. There's some 100%.
IDB has it 6.1 out of 10
Nice garbage
right
night.
now.
Yeah, I
That
know.
movie.
It changed already.
What?
Wait, what movie? Marry Me.
Yeah, Marry Me.
Oh, okay. I can do a rom-com, but there's got to be a lot of calm in the rom,
Yes, I agree with you. And then let me see.
Ron in the calm.
And then on Letterboxd they have it 2.8 on Letterboxd right now.
Goodbye. I'll see you after the watch. Bye.
I want to see Uncharted. That looks good.
I kind of want to see that the Death on the Nile movie.
Oh yeah, I want to see that one too.
They say that Tom Holland wasn't a good choice. What do you think? Have you ever played the game Uncharted?
Yeah, I have.
You think he's a good choice for that role?
I don't know. I'd have to see him in that role just to like compare it to the game. But I like Tom Holland anyway because some of his movies he's done pretty good. So it just depends on like, do we get Tom Holland fake acting or do we get like one of his best performances? You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what kind of mood he's in for that movie. I have to actually watch it to compare it.
The movie is Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, but I don't feel like the games. It's just the Nathan Drake, right? There's no like mentor figure.
No.
So, yeah, so it's kind of like a different thing. I don't even know why they're using the name. I don't.
For filling seats, putting butts in seats.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Bones,
So I
are you
guess
still
we
here?
can touch base.
Bones.
But I don't know.
You're gonna hear him say "wow" if he is.
But I don't know.
What's up, Tracy?
All right. Here you go.
We wanted to spice things up, so instead of Netflix and chilling, we had a threesome with Tubi.
There you go.
I put that
in all of my Tubi reviews.
I've not seen that video before.
Wow.
Did that play? I didn't hear anything.
Wow.
Oh man, do I need to play it again, Bones? I'll do that for you.
Last night, we wanted to spice things up, so instead of Netflix and chilling, we had a threesome with Tubi. Because I like my streaming services.
There you go.
Wow.
Well, I can't look at Tubi the same way again. Thanks.
No, I can't
You're welcome.
I don't know. I might have to watch it more now.
Think of that when you're watching the Midnight Meat Train.
There we go.
So I guess we should touch base on the end of Texas Chainsaw since we kind of got through most of it, right?
We've jumped around a lot.
So
the very end, like before the very end, before the credits, the kill.
I forgot where we're at. Is it after?
We're at the bus. We're leaving the bus.
The bus, yeah.
Okay. So they run out and then trying to think what happens. I don't know.
Well, they kind of like fight him in that
She
one little
uppercuts
like
him with a
warehouse.
chainsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He falls in the water and then he comes out and like decapitates that one girl right before the credits pop up.
Yeah, the ending was fucking awesome with that autopilot and the sisters are strolling off, screaming about her sister.
Well, the one guy gets his face all jacked up too, gets sliced. So, and the mechanic guy runs out, and I think that's before,
are on the way.
That's before like the bus, I think, but I don't know. I just forgot about that kill. Whatever.
Does the mechanic guy live?
No.
Nobody
Oh,
lives.
fudge.
Yeah. Well, that girl does. That one girl.
That
the
one girl lives.
The final girl. The final girl.
Wow.
She was cool though. I didn't mind her living.
Is she the one with the puffy hair?
No.
No, the other one.
Yeah, the Girl from
Short.
8th grade,
Okay.
right? I don't
The
remember what her name is.
non-annoying one. Okay.
Yeah,
Fisher,
she didn't really
something
talk.
Fisher.
Yeah.
Elsie Fisher?
To be fair, though, that's the most memorable thing for me.
The
That's
kill?
that's what left the most impact for me from that movie. Because I was always questioning, is she gonna make it or not?
Do you want her to live?
Well, she doesn't.
Yeah, but
Sure.
were you wanting her to live?
Yeah, I wasn't happy that I wasn't like, yes, she's dead. No, that wasn't me. I was like, oh, I thought she made it. I thought she was gonna be done. I thought she was done. Hold my breath.
It makes
And
you
I think-
wonder if they were going to do an alternate ending on that, if that ever was on Blue.
Ooh.
Interesting idea.
Wow.
That was way too cool, though, how he ripped the head off. And, like, the way the guy moved, too, he had it down to a T, I feel like. Because
Yes.
he moved around really good. Like, I haven't seen a good performance like that since, you don't get to see that often with Leatherfaces. They don't move, like, as good as this one did.
Agreed.
Do you guys feel like they looked a little too young for the roles? I mean, compared to what you've seen in the previous Chainsaw movies. I mean, I like the characters. I'm not bashing them. But do you feel like the girls looked too young?
I think they're the same
I think
age, actually.
Yeah, I think we're just getting older is the thing. I think that, I don't know, because I think that's really the truth. I do, because back when when you're younger, you think, like, I don't know, like, it's just a difference. But when you get older, you look at them, you're like, oh man, that's just a kid. But yeah, they're like in their 20s or whatever.
I have to agree with him. We're old.
It happens.
I'm not accepting it yet, so
I'm accepting it.
Honestly, the kids look like middle schoolers compared to Jessica Biel and them other chicks in the remake.
Yeah, no. Jessica Biel was definitely older than them. Yeah, I meant like in the original.
I mean, no hate for them. I just wondered if people thought that they still looked a little younger than,
Well, they bought a whole town, so I mean, they must have, been making the money real good.
Their allowance.
Yeah, this is definitely their parents' money. That's what I got out of it. Like they inherited money or like.
Oh
something.
man.
But like, when we were growing up and watching horror movies, like 30-year-old people were playing kids.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, they're all.
I mean, that's my point. That's what exactly I was saying.
Yeah.
Do you think there should have been older actors that would have played those roles? But I mean, they were fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating.
Yeah.
But do you guys were you okay with how they looked? Do you think they should have been a little bit older actresses?
No,
what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I was fine.
I was annoyed with it.
If they looked like that and they were trying to show us some like scantily clad outfits or something, I might have a problem with it. But in this movie, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. I don't know, because some people loved some of the sex appeal in some of the Massacre movies. With obviously Jessica Biel, and some people. I read some reviews where people were bashing on the girls in that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're bashing on everything else, so I'm not really surprised.
Yeah, I've heard people say that there wasn't enough gore, and I'm like, what the fuck more do you want?
Yeah, what? That one girl gets like chainsawed in half.
Dude,
and
when
she
he
falls
takes
out of the bus, like, what are you talking about?
When he takes I love it when he throws the mallet at the girl, and then he's coming down with the chainsaw. It's like, man, that's like fatality move. Like, that's some Mortal Kombat shit right there. Like,
I feel like, I don't know if this is the right way to say it, but like the kill scenes were like, I don't know, not elegant, that's not the right word, but
artistic.
Yeah, well, no, it just looked right. I've seen a lot of horror movies where when they kill them, it's just ridiculous looking, and they did a really good job with what it looked like to me, and that's important to me.
The blood looked really good to me. Like it wasn't like the low budget CG blood, but it also wasn't like bright red like Kool-Aid blood, you know.
Yeah.
The vibrantness to this movie is a lot different than all the other movies I've seen lately. Like, I don't know what they used for their camera or whatever filters or whatever they did, but it worked. I liked it, and I want them to keep doing it. And if they make another one, I'll be real excited too. Be like, yes. I don't know. We'll see.
Good luck on another one with all the hate this one's getting.
It doesn't really. The thing is, though, I know it's getting a lot of hate, but I feel like it's possible, though, because it's like with all the people going back and forth, it's always, in a sense, with that many people talking, I feel like it's somewhat good, though, regardless, because it's getting mentioned.
As long as people are watching it, you know, I think that's the main thing. Like if everyone hates it, but a bunch of people are watching it,
as long as it makes money,
they'll still make another one.
Yeah.
Hi, Joe.
That's what I'm wondering too, and I tried to look that up to see if Netflix actually made any like if anyone jumped on the platform just to watch it. I'm curious if they made a bunch on Friday, like if it takes a full week for them to really pay, but did they really make a whole lot, or is it just people that already have Netflix like most people do? So I don't know.
I think it just depends. Oh yeah, hey Joe, I'm really liking your Goosebumps things that you've been doing.
So do I.
Did you say Joe gives you goosebumps?
Yeah, I said Joe gives me goosebumps. No, he's been doing the book series to Goosebumps on his channel.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah.
If I didn't have my books in the storage, I would or packed up, I would actually do it with him.
Yeah, mine are all packed up too. They're in the basement. I'm not gonna really go search for them. That's gonna take a while, looking through a lot of bins. I don't want to do that.
We should give some harmless plugging to Mr.Bones, who is now a member of the Wild Eye review community. He's already been reviewing them, but he's got quite the load in to be joining the Wednesday reviews.
Once I get moved and everything, because I still have my Wild Eye box behind me here, I'm gonna do it as well.
Awesome, Katie.
I tried talking to them.
Tochi's gonna do it too, because Tochi just found some Wild Eye.
Here, I can show you what movies I got, Jen. Hold on, I'll show you.
Feel free. Anybody that wants to do that, do it. If you got Wild Eye, you've got the right guy.
They send you copies, Hobbs? Like, do you get movies from them?
They do send me some to review, and then I buy them. And then we also trade duplicates with each other.
So I got the Velocipaster. That one.
Awesome.
That's my favorite so far.
I watched it. It was actually really good. That's going to be my first review. It's on Tubi, actually. You can watch it on Tubi. All these are on Tubi, actually. See, I got this one. The Sitter.
I haven't seen that one.
I like that one. It reminded me of House of the Devil.
I got this one. Rage of the Mummy.
Mm.
I got this one. Creature Cabin. It looks kind of cool, actually. And then that's the back side.
I've got that one. I haven't watched it yet, though.
The trailer, if you watch the trailer, it looks fucking crazy. There's like a zombie.
Hey, babe, I thought you were asleep.
There's like a zombie kangaroo with his skin missing, and then a black zombie horse unicorn thing. That one
Right.
looks crazy.
And then I got.
Oh, cool.
And then I got
that's what I'm thinking. Unicorn.
this one with Kelly's in this one. Jen, Kelly's in this one.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
The unicorn one's pretty good. Carousel.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to watch that one.
Tiffany. This has Kelly. You know Kelly in the Final Girls. She's in this movie.
Really? That's so
Yeah.
cool.
You know what would be dope is if the Final Girls did a Wild Eye tribute. Like maybe you guys could all do a Wild Eye. Wouldn't that be dope?
Yeah, we could. And then I have this one.
Yeah,
They have a movie star in the Final Girls.
Cool.
That'd be crazy.
Conjuring the Devil. That looks interesting.
That looks scary, but I have that one too. Somebody sent me that.
And then I have this one.
Mm.
And then that's all the Wild Eye movies that they
Tochi, I sent you that one. I've sent you. You got plenty of Wild Eye to be part of the Wild Eye Wednesdays.
And then
Now you got a lot going on, but you should do it, Jen.
Yeah, so once I get settled, I'll be doing the Velocipaster because it was on TV, and then of course I have this one that you gave me, Hobbs, the pumpkins.
Yeah. Tochi, you got to do Wild Eye Wednesdays. You don't have to, but I know you got a lot going on, but you don't have to. But you got a lot of Wild Eye.
But no pressure, but do it.
And then also Tubi has a lot of Wild Eye because I found a lot of the Wild Eye movies on Tubi. They have a lot too.
Oh, cool.
They have Sheborg. That was good. You should watch that. That was a fun movie.
Yeah, I saw a lot of reviews on that. A lot of people like that.
So, Joe's saying he liked the Velocipaster and Cabin Creature, and he liked the Evil Dead.
He said Creature Cabin is like the Evil Dead.
Is it?
That's what he said.
The one with the unicorn is Carousel, right?
Yeah, Carousel. Yeah.
Carousel, okay.
Yeah,
That
one's pretty good.
What's the
horse that
unicorn?
escapes
Yeah.
Carousel. The other movie was Creature Cabin. It has a black zombie unicorn in the trailer.
So, and then let me
I
see.
haven't seen it yet.
Hold on.
And a zombie kangaroo boxing some chick.
Also, what was that vampire movie? That last one that you got? What was it called again?
Amityville Vampire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably watch that.
Amityville Vampire. I think it's on TV.
Oh, good.
To be or not to be?
And then that's the back of
That
it.
is the question.
I actually think, let me see. See my list. So on my list there's a couple of Wild Eyes. So there's Sheborg, there's 5G Zombies. That looks interesting. Have y'all heard of that one?
There's a new kaiju one that's out too, coming up. It's called the Amityville Cookie Monster.
This is your list that you're gonna make reviews for?
Yeah, because it's on TV and they're Wild Eye movies. I also put Heidi on there that Hobbs just reviewed. I have that on there. It's about a doll.
Great. Great. I freaking hate dolls.
There's the Ouija Possession that looks interesting. Bigfoot versus Zombies is also
You have
Wild
like a
Eye.
poster board on your wall of movies you want to watch?
No, it's on my TV. They're Wild Eye movies.
They're just on your watch list on Tubi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I want to watch. That are Wild Eye movies. That I found on Tubi.
Sometimes I put like movies I want to watch on the whiteboard, just to remind me that I want to watch those over all the other stuff. There's so much stuff to watch nowadays.
Right. Yeah, there is.
Casey. Casey's got a whiteboard like a professor.
It helps me.
Right.
So Casey, there's this movie. It's like Ape versus Monster.
Actually,
Is that Wild Eye or like Asylum or something?
Ape versus Monster is Asylum, and it's not good. So Don't buy it.
I've never heard of what is Asylum? I don't know what that is.
Asylum's
It's
the people
another-
that made Sharknado. That's their
It's
big
another
movie.
low budget company.
But all their other movies
Okay.
are not as well known.
I
That's
forgot the
their big
name of
movie,
it, but I also
Sharknado.
tried to watch a knockoff of Pacific Rim. They had Trench from Naughty by Nature, and it was horrible, and I couldn't get through it.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
I
that's-
saw that one too.
Is that Atlantic Rim? Because that's
Yes.
I think so.
Asylum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
think
I
that's
did-
what it is.
I watched the second one. I couldn't make it through the first one.
So the second one's better
Bad.
than the first one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
second one's better than the first one. It's still
Yes.
bad, but
Is
it's
Tretch
still,
in both
it's
of them?
not as bad. I don't remember.
Don't
I
tell
don't-
me things are bad, Casey. Or you know
Yeah,
what
like
I'm
every
gonna do.
movie can't be good, okay? Like it's just my opinion. I don't like every movie.
Right.
I don't either, to
watched-
be fair.
I watched a movie called Avalanche Sharks or something today.
I like Avalanche Sharks though.
You should tell Karen because Karen loves sharks. You should tell
Yeah.
Karen about that movie, Jen.
Did you like it, Jen?
Blech.
Oh, see, I liked Avalanche Sharks. I thought it was kind of fun.
No, y'all should watch Jurassic Shark.
Jurassic Shark.
Yeah, it's Brett Kelly.
Does it have like hind legs like a T-Rex?
No, I think it's like an alligator. Actually, to be honest,
What? It's not even a shark?
I think it's an alligator.
Huh.
But it's a Brett Kelly movie.
So wait a minute. So let me guess. A bunch of other movie makers saw that the Sharknado thing worked. So they're like, it must be because of their sharks. So now they're putting sharks in everything. Is that pretty much what I'm getting?
Well, he was a narwhal in this one, I thought.
The bad shark movies were around before Sharknado.
Oh, really? I don't.
There's definitely more since Sharknado.
I don't know if I think Sharknado came out before Ouija Shark, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did.
Yeah.
Because that's Brett Kelly too. Ouija
Yeah, but-
Shark.
Brett Kelly just makes a bunch of shark movies. So
I liked that one you sent me though, Casey.
the two-headed shark attack, yeah, that's Asylum, and that one's pretty good.
Yeah, I liked that one. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was funny. I liked that one.
I'm pretty sure that has Brooke Hogan in it.
I think it's Brooke Hogan and Danny Trejo.
Yes.
And then it's on a double feature with another movie that has Steve Urkel in it. I was looking at that down at the pawn shop.
I did not know that. The one I sent Jennifer is a standalone.
Oh, it's not a double feature. I saw one down at the pawn shop. It's a double feature. And the other movie has Steve Urkel in it. Joe Little White.
Interesting. Do you like Urkel, Jen?
Yes.
What about
That's
Robot
one
Urkel?
Huh?
What about Robot Urkel? He was a robot. There was a Robot Urkel on that show, wasn't there?
Yes.
Oh,
He
there
was.
was.
Okay.
He was also.
Thank
There was
goodness,
also
I'm
an
not going
evil.
crazy.
There was an
Stefan
evil doll, Urkel.
Yes.
Seriously?
There was Stefan Urkel.
Nerd. I
Myrtle
like the
Urkel.
nerd Urkel. One of my tarantula's names was Urkel.
Damn.
Unfortunately, he died.
How many tarantulas do you have now?
They all died. They don't have a long lifespan.
Oh, so you just have your snakes?
She's got cockroaches now too.
Cockroaches and my leopard gecko.
And your snake, right?
2 snakes.
I've seen the
One's
yellow
name
one.
is Damone. And let me tell you about Damone. He's got the attitude. He doesn't
Is that
care
who-
whether you come, stay, lay, or pray because he's got the attitude. His name is Damone.
Tom's favorite
That's
is
my
Damone.
yellow
My
one.
favorite is Rickles.
Yeah.
That's the yellow one?
Yeah. No,
Wrinkles
that's-
is the ball python, right?
Yeah, Damone is the yellow one, I think. Rickles is
Yeah.
the python.
Damone's the corn snake. Rickles is the ball python.
Yeah, she recently in one of her videos she had the yellow one.
Yeah, I've seen that. I like ball pythons over corn snakes. I'm sorry, but I'm team Wrinkles on this one.
Yeah.
Is he a good snake or she?
Yeah, he's a good snake.
Didn't he bite you like a couple weeks ago when you were trying to feed him though?
That happens with snakes. It can.
Yeah.
Do you move your snake when you feed him, or do you feed him in his tank or his enclosure? Jen.
I feed him in his enclosure.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
I always
feed 'em?
did too.
Mice or rats?
Rats. I tried to get him to eat ones that are frozen. Well, that have been defrosted.
He doesn't like it.
Ball python will only eat live. It's the only thing I don't like about him.
I went through a really hard time with my snake because he didn't want to eat, and I tried like literally everything. And then I even bought African soft-furred rats at a reptile show just so I could get him to eat, and I would breed them for him because it's like, I guess they're native. I don't know. That's what they say. But he just started eating one day. I got really lucky he didn't die. But I also had a lot of success with moving him to another location to eat.
Oh.
So if you ever have that issue, try that.
Okay.
I mean, snakes are like people. They want to be comfortable when they eat, you know?
Snakes are nothing like people at all.
I don't like snakes.
You can't really bond with a snake. They're so like prehistoric, and I don't know. They're cool though. I like them.
Yeah, Katie's like, fuck your snakes.
No, I'm not.
I take Rickles for walks.
I just don't like snakes, but if you're around them, I mean, like, I'll pet them if I see them, but that's about it. If I see it outside and they're not people's pets, I will freak out.
Why?
Because I just don't like snakes, and I'm afraid they're gonna bite me or something, so I just freak out.
Just walk around them.
Nope. Because one time down here we have pygmy rattlesnakes, and I tried to walk around one of those. It hissed at me and was about ready to attack me, so I walked away.
He was just saying hi, asking how your day was.
No.
Maybe it was a baby, and just
we have this
rattling
female and this male black eraser around here. They're like that big.
Oh.
I feel like they're very misunderstood animals.
Yeah,
They are, but they can also kill you. So like, if I lived around a lot of venomous snakes, I'd have a fear too.
Yeah, it's true. Like if I seen a big ass anaconda just homing around out in the backyard, I'd probably film it from a distance, but I would be afraid to.
That's typical YouTube thought process. We must film it.
True.
How are you doing, Jen?
Good.
We have a lot of coral snakes down here too.
Mm-hmm. The first snake I ever had, I was out in the woods, going camping, and I saw a garter snake, and I go, oh, pet, and I grabbed it.
Hello, Jen's reviews from the graves and Christian.
Hi, Jen and Kristen.
Everybody check out Jen's reviews from the grave, and also check out Marty.
I'm glad you're doing well, Jen.
Marty.
Yeah, Marty was live last night or the night before, I think.
Yeah, it's in my play. I'll have to watch it. It's in my watch later.
I think Jen was live last night. She did a laid stream. I went on for a minute while I was at work, and she was going on about how she thought she was the only one who likes all the blood and gore, but we like the blood and gore too.
Yes. I was sitting there watching the midnight meat train and going, cool, when I see a guy's eyes whipping out of his head, sockets and all. Oh, awesome. Oh, cool.
See, I just started that movie, and here's my thought process. Because I'm used to like butchering animals and stuff. That I'm like, how many people did it take to get that much blood? Like, how many people died? Because that's a lot of blood in the beginning of that movie. It's so much. It's so much blood.
Yeah, it
It
is.
makes you wonder how much blood was in the bus in Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, right. How many people died?
How many blood packets do they have to put everywhere?
It was all ketchup packets and hot sauce from Taco Bell.
I see you, Bones.
What are you trying to see his face?
Yeah.
Did you say spice box?
No,
I heard taco sauce.
we're close up of Bones.
Bones is running away.
I see you.
Peep this motherfucker.
T-bone.
That's the funny shit I've seen.
Bones cracks me up sometimes.
Well, that's cool. We're happy to have Christian back whenever he's back, and we appreciate whenever Sparky is on the show with Jen.
Yeah.
Okay, please tell me Sparky is an adorable puppy.
No, our friend Jen, her son's name is Christian, but she calls him Sparky.
I take it all back. I'm sorry.
And they dress up for their reviews, and it's very. I get a kick out of their outfits.
There's some of the best reviews on the two. It's hysterical.
Yes, they are.
I'll have to check them out.
Christian's a fun guy.
Jen's reviews from the grave. Everybody give her a connection. Everybody connect with everybody, and everybody go watch her interwebkaiju Casey, who's hosting the show tonight. Show him some love. He's got some really good playlists that you guys don't know about. Y'all get better check it out.
As I told you, Hobbs, I love Jen
Boney.
at Christian's reviews because they're like old school like us, and she's like, "This fucking movie's so fucking awesome, so much fucking blood. The fucking blood was awesome, and you stuck a fucking chainsaw up his ass, and just like we do, or like I do."
It's true.
Yeah,
we do.
I love it when
we
she
curse a
starts
lot
yelling.
in ours, but they take it to the next level.
Great.
It is. It's
I'm
great,
like,
dude. You should really check him out.
If
Bones
you
Yeah.
cusses a lot too. He talks about
Casey,
cutting
you
off
like how I
like
curse,
body
she
parts.
curses.
Yeah, they hoot and holler, and I enjoy it.
It's a lot of fun.
Bones just curses. He doesn't yell ever.
And she's like,
I've
"If you don't
never-
like this fucking movie, fuck you," and it's awesome.
I've never heard Bones yell before.
We talking about Marty?
No, Jen.
Jen.
Talking about how Jen does her
Oh, okay.
If you really want to
Yeah,
get a
and
kick,
I've
watch
also
both of them
seen-
in the review.
Yeah.
I've also seen Jen's toes do a review.
Wow.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yes.
She doesn't remember her toes doing a review, but I've seen them review. Her laying on the couch with her toes in the air, dressed up, doing a review.
She dressed her toes up too.
Yes, I think
Wow,
she
that's
did.
pretty funny. That's
Yeah.
good stuff.
Well, Jen Tochi does Pilates on the midnight hours. So, I mean, it's
Yes, she
kind of
does.
the new style these days.
There you go.
Dang, I need to start stretching more.
I'm telling you, if I did that, I would be able to stand up afterwards. That's like a GI Joe taking your leg up that far. Jesus.
Right?
Yes, Jen and Christian are very fun.
Yes, they are nice people and fun people. Marty
Everybody
even
connect
cracks
with
me up
Mr.
sometimes.
Bones. Everybody connect with Jen Tochi, Killer Katie, Dead Michael. Catch up with Tiffany wears T-shirts, the Coyote. Everybody on the panel.
Boney Macaroni is coming up to a number, an important
He's getting
number.
close to 500. He's at about 470, I think. He wants that community tab. Because if Bones gets the community tab, y'all better watch out.
Mm.
Now, Bones is an OG.
Boney
He's been in the game.
Macaroni with the community tab.
He's an OG as well. Him and I have been in the game since we were kids doing YouTube videos.
Yeah, I'm moving away from my like typical content on my channel. So I don't know like what kind of views I'm gonna get. It's kind of scary to do, but I'm getting more into this horror thing with the reviewing and stuff, which is really fun.
Yeah, welcome to the fam.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you guys ever need anything shared out until then, I can if you need it.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I looked at some of your reviews from like when you've done them, and you've done really well with them. So I think, no disrespect on anything else you've done, I think that would be a great move for you.
Like getting dressed up and stuff, like the ambiance or whatever. Yeah.
Yes. I liked your ears or whatever you wore last week for the Final Girls of Horror.
I enjoyed the hell out of it. I enjoyed the hell out of your guys' all your donut reviews. Those were fucking awesome. It's just a different community. We have a lot of fun, and we share each other out. It's just a good time. And I think based on all of your guys' reviews, you guys all killed it.
Thanks. Some of the girls didn't like it, but that's okay.
Well, can't like every movie.
Right. And even if you don't like it, it still makes for an interesting review because otherwise all the reviews are going to be the same, So it's nice to have a contrast.
And the thing is, nobody says you can't have a side hustle. I mean, look at Casey does kaiju stuff. He does horror stuff. His channel's loaded with different things, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And the dance video. There's a dance.
He dances, right? He dances like nobody's watching.
Casey? Wait, what?
No. I have one dance video.
Let's all go watch it.
I'm gonna watch it, Casey, and I'm gonna.
Is there a way for you to put it on the? Is there a way for you to put it live with us? Can we see it? Can you put it up?
No, I don't think it'll let you like upload a whole video to show. But I'll put the link in the chat later on.
Yeah. Plus, you'll get more views that way.
Yeah.
I think he has one of the most underrated channels in the community that no one has seen some of the stuff of his horror. Like some of his horror reviews are fucking fantastic too.
Yeah, I've seen some of them.
Yeah.
He thinks I'm blowing smoke, but I'm not. I'm being serious.
I agree.
Cody, Casey thinks I'm blowing smoke. He just said I'm blowing smoke.
No, I appreciate it, guys.
Casey, we love you.
Yes. Next Thursday, I don't know if I'll be able to be on with you guys, but if I'm not, I'll be down in the chat.
What are you doing, Casey? You doing traffic again?
Yeah. I was trying to reach into Bones' brain again, but
do a little kumbaya.
That's all right. I'll be hosting next week, Katie.
Yeah.
Unless something comes up, then we have plenty of people here that can fill in. It doesn't have to be a one-man show, two-man show, or even a three-man show. It can be a community show.
Because I have to, because we're flying in like really, really early. Well, I have to get up at like, next Thursday I have to get up at like 2 a.m. Maybe.
I don't know though. I kind of like Casey's layout here. We might have to pay him or convince him to do another show.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Casey.
Not next week. Not next week. Maybe sometime.
But the thing is, here's what we got to do. The one thing that we forgot to do tonight that I've been meaning to do and I completely forgot about it. Let's wish a big happy birthday to Casey's mom.
Yeah, it was my mom's birthday yesterday. I didn't
Happy birthday, Casey's mom.
She's at the beach, but I sent her a Facebook message.
Happy birthday,
you didn't call her?
Mom.
No, she's having fun at the beach with her friends.
I would still call her.
I don't need to call her.
Yes, you do.
You might be wilding out. I don't know.
You need to call your mom.
Tell her.
Oh, 40. I don't know.
Tell her Happy Uterus Liberation Day.
Yeah, no, I don't think I will.
Yeah, you should call your mom and tell her happy birthday. I wish my mom was still here so I could do that, but she's not.
We'll talk privately. If Casey wants to do more shows, he can do more shows. He's always welcome. But we don't put pressure on him because he's got things going on. We want to make sure he's comfortable. But tonight, look at that background. He killed it. You guys see my backgrounds. I don't even give effort.
I got this pizza.
Seepage.
That looks like the back of a theater chair.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. looks like the bottom of a taxi cab. No.
What the heck?
Sorry.
The story is this, all right? When I got the calzone, I did not know that it was an actual calzone. I thought it was just a pizza. And then I got it, and it was a calzone on both sides of the pizza. And it was very greasy and very cheesy, but it was actually really damn good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it sometime, but
you're gonna have to film it though, because it's got so much hype that you're looking at over 2 million views if you do it.
I don't know. I don't know about all that, but I can probably make a video on it.
Kind of sounds like a trauma movie.
It's been out for a while, so I don't know if people are still searching out Bad Sony videos.
Attack of the Killer Calzone? That'd be good. It's a good trauma movie.
Cheesy, greasy. Yeah.
Cheesy, greasy, beautiful trauma girls.
Yeah.
Jen is wishing your mother a happy birthday and hoping that she had a great day.
She's at the beach. Yeah, she's at the beach. I'm pretty sure she's having fun. So.
Where's she, in Virginia Beach or somewhere else?
I think her and her girlfriends went to Myrtle Beach. So.
Oh, okay. That place is nice. I've been there.
Myrtle Manor.
We're fun crowd now.
Yeah, you guys ever watch the movie Dead Silence?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's dolls, so I don't know if Tiffany will like it. She said earlier that she hates dolls. So.
I fucking hate dolls, but I've seen it.
Did you like it?
Bones suggested it for me to watch. I have a review on it.
Would it be too much to ask you to elaborate on why you hate dolls, or is that personal, or?
Just give me a second.
No. Now.
Bones told me to watch it. Hey, Ben.
Is that Ben?
Cadaver Club. Come up, brother, if you want.
Hi, Ben.
Come up and hang out with us, guys. Anybody that wants to join us? You got the link in the description.
Did you guys see?
Anyone can come up if you want.
Katie, did you like Dead Silence?
Yeah, I liked it.
Good, Jen. What were you saying?
Did you see Ben's video of him singing "Don't You Forget About Me"?
Yes.
From the Breakfast Club. Oh,
I saw it. Yes.
Oh,
dude, no. Is it new?
Yes, it's new.
It was really good. Ben, you did a great job.
Oh yeah. Don't you forget about me.
I'm sorry. I was letting my dog out. The reason I don't like dolls is because I don't know. Their eyes follow you everywhere. I'm not sure. I just I don't trust them.
The fact that you go immediately mute after you say why you don't trust them actually is kind of funny.
I can trust animals. Stuffed animals, but not dolls.
See?
You know what? It's very common.
I don't like dolls either.
It's not that uncommon. I get it.
Yeah.
This movie I reviewed the other day for Wild Eye.
Heidi.
I'm telling you. Yeah, Heidi. It was deep. It was really good. And I think it's based on a true story.
Hobbs, am I going to like that movie? Because I have it on my list.
I think you will. True story. I've been trying to buy dolls on eBay that are considered to be haunted. But the ones that I see, I don't believe the story.
Wait. Tiffany hates dolls, but she's trying to buy haunted dolls?
I got a haunted stuffed animal. And I've been taking it with me ghost hunting. And not to swerve off course here, but one place that I took it, they had a ghost box and it said the doll's name 4 times. And I have it on recorded. I recorded it as a video. And it's just really creepy. How would it know its name? I don't know. I don't know what to believe, but I don't like dolls that look like people though, and I've had people send me dolls because they were really creepy. So I have like a collection of creepy dolls, which I don't like. They don't stay in my bedroom, but if they're in the other room, it's okay.
Do you keep them in like a Divic box or something? Like
I have a Dybbuk box, but no, I just keep them in my spare room.
You know what? I think you're coming on to some additional things for your channel that are going to be badass.
Yeah, I've already done all that stuff, but like Shadow, my Mastiff, she got a hold of one of the dolls, and I was like, great, not you. Now we're all dead because she ripped it up, and I'm like, great. This can't be good.
Wow, damn.
Now we're all cursed.
Yep.
Pretty much. Oh,
That's kind of how Heidi played out, though.
Ashes. I'm sorry.
I can have a doll of Jason and the clown from In Living Color. But if I get any doll of the female sex, I don't trust it.
Did you guys? I'm just gonna show you really quick. This is what my friends from YouTube send me.
Oh god, I hope they're haunted dolls.
Well, this one was a made thing, so I don't think it's haunted, but I don't know. Hold on, let me get my cam right.
Okay.
That's so did Cadaver Club get the calzone?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
That's pretty creepy.
That's the doll you use in the background of your Final Girls review, isn't it?
Yeah.
She looks very sad.
Barbara, I guess is her name. I don't. Yeah, that's what my friends do. They like to torment me.
Barbara helps her with her Final Girl reviews.
Yeah.
See, I have one too. I have a witch that was sent to me by Tochi that floats. It just finds its way all over the building here. Like it'll relocate itself. It's a little doll that she sent, and it legitimately creeps me out because I'll find it in the middle of the room. Did you know it was haunted before you sent it to me, Tochi?
No, I didn't.
I have pulled pork breakfast burrito. Oh, that sounds really good, Ben.
Oh man, I love a Nutella crepe.
I've never had a Nutella crepe, but that sounds really good.
Ben is pulling his pork.
Tiffany, if I ever come hang out with you or you ever come visit me, I'll make you one.
A tortilla crepe.
Oh, you make those? That's cool.
Yes. I can make them from scratch.
It doesn't taste like
awesome.
crepe? No, I'm just kidding.
Is that a pun?
Lame joke of the day.
Dad
Number
joke.
One.
No, I went to school.
It's weird to see Ben saying he's eating something.
I went to
that's not
school
pizza.
for culinary arts, so I can actually make just about anything.
Oh, that's amazing. I can't.
That's right. You work in the deli or the desserts and delis and all. You can make stuff for people. That's right.
That's cool.
She makes cakes and stuff. That's right. I forgot about that.
I burn water. I don't know how you do it, but props, man.
Yep. Well, I decorate cakes. I don't. The cakes now in the bakery where I work, or any grocery store really, comes in frozen. So the Publix cakes actually come in frozen. So you just decorate it.
Ben Grimm just came up with a new Wild Eye movie, Crepe Ape.
There you go.
Did you know that, Casey? Publix cakes?
I didn't know about Publix. I know most places the only thing they actually bake are the donuts.
We don't even bake the donuts. The donuts come
Really?
in frozen. You just bake them in the morning. They come in frozen, already set up. Same thing with the bagels. The only thing Publix actually bakes is the bread. That's it. Everything else comes in frozen.
I knew it was coming. I fucking knew it was coming.
What is that, SpongeBob on your pants?
No, they're killer drinks.
Is it Chester Cheetah? Like what?
Man.
No,
it looked like SpongeBob.
No, it's got Newt Juicy, Bloody Mary. It's just killer drinks. Bloody Mummy,
Killer drinks versus killer donuts.
Where did you get those pants? That's amazing.
I found them a couple years ago at a Kmart before it closed down.
Question for you guys. There's a place around here called Duck Donuts. And they put bacon on their donuts. Do you guys eat bacon on your donuts?
Yeah, we have.
I just
Go
ate a bacon duck donuts the other week. My girlfriend bought like the variety pack, so I just woke up. She's like, "I got these duck donuts," and they're like a bunch of wild, weird stuff. And there's the bacon one, the s'mores.
Yeah.
And they had some more normal stuff.
We have Dixie cream donuts here, and they have like a maple bacon flavored donut, and then they have like all these weird different flavors, which is interesting.
That must have been nice to wake up to, Casey. A whole bunch of weird ass donuts. That's great.
Yeah. I love waking up to food in general. I'm down.
When I go to New York, I'll try a cronut.
Cronut? What's a cronut?
You don't know what that is? It's a New York thing.
I don't know. My grandparents live in Syracuse, but they just got Dunkin' all the time. So.
Tochi, were you going to say something? You're in deep thought.
Denny's used to have a bacon shake. Oh yes, they did, Ben. They did.
Bacon shake? Ugh.
Yes.
Ew.
Do you guys like bacon with your
are delicious
pastries?
A cronut is a crepe and a donut combination.
Yeah, I don't.
Sounds wonderful.
Hey,
I can handle bacon on hamburgers and stuff like that, but not on pastries.
At the fair I went to last month with my family, we went to South Florida Fair. They had a Krispy Kreme donut burger.
Huh. Was the donuts like the buns?
Yeah, the donuts.
I've seen that before. Yeah, it's a donut that's split in half with a burger in it. And it's a glazed donut. Some people love it, man. I've never tried it.
Croissant and donut. Is that what a cronut is?
But then again, I've had mustard on watermelon, so shit. I mean, who am I to talk? You know.
And I got challenged. It disgusted you.
I got challenged to do that because I hate mustard and I do challenges, and it was just watermelon and mustard, but it was gross. So gross.
It was terrifying.
Do you like
I'll
mustard?
never do it again.
And do you like mustard hot sauce on it too?
And I did it with hot sauce.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't like yourself.
He does.
It was a challenge. I did it too.
Okay.
Were you challenged? That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did challenges.
I do.
That's cool. I need to catch up with you guys. I'm very behind.
Tiffany, if you go back to a few episodes, Hobbs and Jen were on the same episode of the Midnight Hour, and Jen had lollipops with worms and stuff in it, and that was the same video. Hobbs ate mustard on a watermelon.
She had an ant lollipop.
Yeah, Hobbs drank hot sauce on one episode, and then there was
So
hey,
I lost.
if you ever wanna,
I didn't lose a bet. It was just I won a contest, and in the contest, it came with this hot sauce, and the hot sauce was called Uranus Burns hot sauce, and the Scoville's were ridiculous on it. And I told everybody I would take a drink out of it if I won the contest, jokingly. I wasn't being serious, but that everybody wanted me to do it, so I did it, and then I drank some of it, and I thought I was going to pass out.
Well, do you remember what the Scovilles were?
I don't, because it was a while ago, but it's called Uranus Burns hot sauce. Let me look it up and see if I can find it.
I don't do hot anymore, but if there's any other challenge you want to do, I'll do one with you. If you can think of one. I've done I've done a lot.
People used to throw them out, but they don't throw them out to me anymore. So,
Oh, I see. Yeah, people used to send me a bunch of stuff to try too, and I did all of them. I'm undefeated.
That's awesome.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that we're undefeated too, Tochi?
Chicken feet in my freezer waiting.
What counts as a win if you didn't throw up?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, then I'm 2-0.
Well, I made my own rules, so I say at least 3 bites. But as long as you don't throw up.
Do not drink any more hot sauce.
Deal.
Yes, Larry E does crazy hot sauces.
So Tochi, you're 1-0 and I'm 2-0. So you got a successful win on the Midnight Hour as well. Next up, Casey's going to do Soylent Green wafers.
I took a shot of hot sauce for your contest video last year.
He did. He's 1-0 too.
Nice.
Maybe we'll do food challenges in the midnight hour again at some point. Maybe we'll do that. People seem to love watching me in pain drinking a bottle of hot sauce.
Well, see, but
some of the most views we had.
Yeah, you got to be careful because you could get ulcers and stuff. Like I did the one chip challenge and I did the toe of Satan, and like I was very uncomfortable hours and hours later. Like, so I pretty much said no more hot stuff because, you know, a challenge is a challenge and that's fine, but you don't want to hurt yourself.
What is the toe of Satan?
Hey, Dagan Hill.
The toe of Satan is a lollipop. You have to keep in your mouth for 5 minutes.
It's hot.
Yeah, I thought it couldn't possibly be hotter than the one chip challenge, and it was.
Oh, yeah, I'm not into hot stuff.
Yeah,
me neither.
Casey, I'm going to send it to you probably by next week, whenever you want to film it. Let me know.
A hot sauce?
No, the toe of Satan.
I don't know if I need any of that.
All right, guys, I have to hop off here because I have to get up in a couple hours. I have to get up at like.
All right, good night, Killa.
Good night.
Good night.
Maybe I'll see you guys next Thursday. If not, I'll be down in the chat.
Okay.
Good night, guys. Bye.
The thing about it is like I wasn't a regular challenge. Like I never really did challenges, and then I did that, and I thought I could be tough.
Right.
And I drank half the bottle, and I should not have done it, but
Mm-hmm.
I did a couple spoons, and I was fine. But drinking half the bottle was really stupid. Bones did it too. Bones got a challenge. He drinks some hot sauce too.
Yeah, like I realized that when I did the toe of Satan, that it's best if you don't swallow because, you know, your mouth produces saliva and it's like picking up all the stuff off the lollipop. And I realized, hey, if I don't swallow, then I don't have to be in pain like up until like 3 a.m. So I just spit all over the floor. It was fine. It was great. It was a very hot video.
But you still got the win. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters in the end.
So, Casey, you don't do hot stuff, huh?
I don't normally like hot stuff, no. I think at the end of that video where I take the shot of hot sauce for your contest, I think at the end I showed an old video where I took a shot of hot sauce, sniffed a line of salt, and then shot myself in the eye with Listerine. So that's a thing that happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, Casey.
Yeah. It's in one of the videos because I remember Ben commented on it. He's like, I stayed to the end and I saw that dumb shit.
I'll have to go back and watch that. That's Jesus.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Casey.
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't even remember doing it, but it's on video, so I know I did it.
Dagan Hill says, I saw one guy chug a bottle live, then went live later from the ER. Nice.
Yeah.
No shit. Wow.
Well, as long as you're going live, you know, that's what matters. Share with the class.
It got weird for a minute. Like I went to a phase where I was like, should I go? Can I continue the stream? Because it really started to. I had to go off camera for a couple minutes because I could really start to feel it. It was stupid. It was really stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even like hot Cheetos.
Yeah, same. I don't like hot stuff at all.
I just eat the regular Cheetos.
Yeah, when I go to those festivals, I can't even eat those hot things.
What festivals? The Testicle Festival?
Yeah.
There's a testicle festival?
I live in the middle of beef country.
I understand. So Rocky Mountain oysters, right? So you've had those? They good? I hear they're good.
Yes, they are. Yes, they're very, very good.
Everyone keeps telling me to try them, but it's like, where am I going to find those? It's not like they're everywhere. They're not everywhere. I don't know where to look.
Yeah, in the last 2 years, they had to shut it down because of COVID. So,
what did they do with all the testicles?
They stopped chopping them off.
Why? They still sold the rest of them. I don't understand. COVID stored in the balls now.
Maybe they're feeding the testicles of their pigs now. I don't know what the hell
It
they're
takes
doing.
all kinds of fritters for Farmer Vincent's fritters.
I told myself, Tiffany, this is a new panel with new people. Let's not talk about testicles. And then Jen brings it up, makes it weird. Whatever.
Oh, this is definitely the stream that goes to the extreme of the extreme. Yeah, we
Yeah,
typically don't hold back.
What's the question that you guys used to ask everybody? What was like? It was about vegetarians. I don't even remember it.
Oh, okay, yeah, we should get your opinion on this. So this used to be a rolling question that we would ask everybody, including celebrities. You've seen the movie The Human Centipede, right?
Yeah.
So somebody brought up a question in the chat. So what if the first person had, what was it, if they ate meat and the second person processed, was it, so if the first person ate the meat, is it about being a vegetarian? What was the question again, Casey?
I don't know, man.
Let me think about the question here. So
Okay.
so let's say if the first person in the front centipede, if they ate, let's say they ate a piece of meat, does that mean the second person that had to process it, would they be a vegetarian because it technically would not be meat once it got to them? That was
Well, how do
something
you
we
know
considered
that?
thinking about throughout the chat.
I mean,
Because when
okay.
you eat meat comes out of you.
Yeah, like if you were to
shit what
take,
you eat.
yeah, if you would take the DNA of your shit, it's gonna have the food that you had in it. Like there's gonna be, it's not like it just turns to poop. Like what is poop? It's the leftovers that we don't need in our body. So it's still, I don't think the second person's a vegetarian. No, that's my answer.
Well, no, we're not talking about person one. We're
Person
talking by the
three.
time it gets to the last person in the centipede. Because it's processed.
Yeah, but I still think no. I still think no.
Okay. I think that was the consensus we had. I think Casey thinks maybe it was a different question back then.
No, it was something like that.
The third person
Yeah,
is a poopitarian, I think.
But it's I don't remember. It's it's supposed to be one digestive tract. So do you think is it still 3 people or is it 1 human centipede?
I think it's 1. Because he put a tube, just 1 tube.
So it would bypass the digestive system in person 2?
That's basically what he told in the story. He was showing the tube going from the mouth to the butt. Mouth.
Yeah, but by the time it processes to person number 2, number 3, it's already processed. So would they be considered? Would it be considered
But
vegetarian
what do
at
you
that
think
point?
the processing of the human body does?
I don't know. I never came up with the question, but somebody in the chat did, and we thought it was interesting. Yeah.
We just like to
But
get
the
people's
corn always comes through the same as when it comes
Yeah.
into your body.
Yeah.
It's like that song, "Poop corn makes whiskey," right?
Wait, but by the end, would it still look like corn though? That's a lot of digesting. I mean, animals digest corn, right? So why couldn't we over time?
Hey, I visited my uncle's farm, and maybe he was feeding his horse's poop to the pigs, and the pigs were pooping out corn.
See, that's the question. Does it go in? Is it when it leaves one person?
He was.
So the pigs were eating horse crap.
Along to kind of add to their protein, add to their food. So I guess my uncle wouldn't go kill people and add that to their food.
Okay.
Like
I think Ben just hit it at the nail on the head. It's like Soylent Green. The corn is people.
Yeah, the corn is people.
But when the pigs pooped, corn came out of them.
I actually was going to get a medical professor to come on and explain it to us. I was actually looking around for people that I knew
Really?
that might have known someone to come on and explain the whole process to us on the midnight hour, but I couldn't find anybody that would volunteer.
I'm seeing my doctor tomorrow. I'm gonna ask him.
Do it. Can you film yourself asking him, and then his response without him knowing that you're filming him?
I'll try. I'll ask him. I'll try to get his permission.
If you do that, you'll get 10 million views. I promise you. It's all about the views.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna do it for you guys, but damn.
Do it for Damien. Don't do it for us.
I want to do it for you guys.
It's all
Right?
for you, Damien.
Children of the Corn.
Don't eat the band.
So, Korn just released a new album, and they're on tour right now. But also, would you watch a movie called Children of the Corn Poop?
Yeah.
I did watch. I watched Sharks of the Corn, but I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of poop movies, other than maybe South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Hanky, the Christmas poo.
I still can't believe that Shark of the Corn was 2 hours long.
Oh my god.
It wasn't it had some good scenes, but overall not worth it. There's a movie called Corpse Grinders where they turned corpses into cat food, but then they got shut down, but the cat still had a taste for human and started to attack. That sounds pretty good.
Cats
Yeah.
already
Killer
attacked
cats.
people already. Yep, they would do that anyway. They're evil.
I agree.
Have you seen Soylent Green, Tiffany?
No, I know what it is, but I'd never seen the movie.
I can now talk about it because I did watch it, and now I see what the hype was.
I liked it, but I think I would have liked it a lot more if I didn't know the twist.
Yeah, everybody knows. Yeah.
That's the thing is I didn't know the twist before I watched it.
You watched it after me, and there's people yelling Soylent Green is people in the chat.
I didn't know what the fuck that meant, dude. I had no idea what the fuck that meant until I watched the movie.
Soylent Green is people.
Yeah, I kept wondering to myself, why are people saying that? Like, what the fuck? Like why are they saying that? Now I know.
Yeah, when I first heard that, I was like, what is Soylent Green? Like, what's happening? So I had to look it up because nobody would tell me. But then I figured, well, I'm not going to watch the movie because I already know, you know?
See, that's the thing is I'm so dense that I didn't know. I'm so dense, I didn't know that's what it meant. And then I watched the movie a couple nights ago, and I was like, oh my God, that's what they've all been talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it, and I still enjoyed it. What, Jennifer?
Have you seen that drink now?
But yeah, you showed it once.
Yeah.
You sent a picture of it.
There's a Soylent Green drink?
There's drinks called Soylent, and they have a chocolate mint flavor. So it comes in a green bottle.
Since I took a photo. I was watching one of Casey's videos, and he was doing a review of a kaiju cracker.
Yeah,
I guess it was like part of a box.
It's just a little wafer. Yeah.
I sent a picture that said Soylent Green.
Yeah, because it's just like in a square instead of like the little rectangle wafers. It's a big square, so it looked like it.
Okay, guys, so thank you for having me on your panel, but StreamYard kills my battery on my phone. So I'm going to try to go to bed, but thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
We'll see you next time. Have a good night.
You too,
Looking
guys.
forward to your reviews.
Good night.
I'll try to catch up on some of your videos if I can. All right, bye.
Bye. We're now down to 4.
Maybe 3.
Yeah, I think Michael's out. Michael's been gone for a while.
I don't know what happened because at the end, when he left, he was like, "I didn't know you were in here," and like we haven't heard from him since.
I think it was.
Like, I hope he didn't get attacked. Someone should check on him.
So maybe he went to bed or something. I don't know. I sent him a message. He didn't say anything, so he might be asleep.
Maybe he really is going to film himself snoring. Maybe he's in bed.
Maybe. It won't let me unmute him. I try to unmute him and it says, you can't unmute your guest. Their mic isn't connected. So we don't get to hear the snoring he was talking about.
So I noticed in a lot of your videos, Casey, that some of the stuff that you're reviewing, it looks like you were getting a lot of figures and stuff in those boxes. Did you have a lot of duplicates from that, or did you you get a lot of stuff that later on you realized that you had, or?
No, I don't really have any duplicate figures. I don't have a lot of figures to begin with. But I left a lot of the old figures. So any of the old stuff that's not in my apartment now, I don't have anymore.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I don't have a lot of figures right now.
Yeah.
Do you have Zed from Police Academy?
I do not have any Police Academy figures.
Oh.
I know what figure you're talking about. There used to be a Police Academy figure for Zed that where you would press the back button on his back and his pants would come down.
What?
Yeah.
I have two of them. And he wears heart boxers. One's still in the box, one's out.
You would get import boxes from Japan too? Is that?
I got that one box because there was a movie I wanted to watch that wasn't released over here, and like I couldn't find it on anything else. So I ordered from this site, and I figured since I'm gonna be paying so much for shipping, I'd just buy a bunch of like figures and crap to go with it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You had a good time at the cons, man. You too.
I do. I like cons. I went to a con I guess the other 2 weeks ago when I saw Michael Bean and his wife that was on Patrick's 8 Questions with.
Yeah.
It was a smaller con. Florida has big cons. So when I lived in Florida, we went to a lot of big cons.
I'm hoping to get back into the con circuit once I'm settled here in my new place.
And then I went to that big like Godzilla con in Illinois. That was pretty big. But I didn't film it. I took some pictures. it was before I had this channel, so there's no reason to film stuff. Super
you
7.
Didn't have anybody always saying, film it, film it, film it.
Yeah. I just took some pictures for like Facebook and stuff. Alf figures.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Didn't Alf eat cats?
Alf definitely eats cats.
From Melmac.
I did the stupidest thing 7 years ago. I had 4 Alf stuffed animals that still talked, and 4 mini Alfs, and I threw them in the dump.
Why?
Oh damn! Should have kept those, Tochi.
I know.
Probably could have sold them. Do you guys, when you see Alf, do you do you think his nose is phallic? Because I've never thought that. Jennifer, okay. So Jennifer says yes. Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched Alf in a long time, so I don't know. What about you, Hobbs?
I think so. It's oddly shaped.
And I love his sense of humor. See, that's why I get along so good with Jen.
Taking it to the next level, folks. I did go to school with a guy that talked like Alf, and I always wanted to say to him, dude, you talk like Alf, but he was kind of like, he got picked on a lot, and I didn't want to say anything, so I kind of held back. I should have casually asked him if people ask him if he sounds like Alf.
I probably would have handled it horribly. I said, "Oh, cool. Can we be friends? You sound like Alf. Awesome."
It's true, but he was one of those kids that, like, even though he was bullied, he would deserve it sometimes because he would be an asshole. So like we'd want to be friends with him, but like you didn't know how bad of a friend you could like he would be if you were nice to him. Like, would he be a jerk to you later on? You know, like, don't trust him.
Oh,
But so I gotta go through some of your older videos too, Tochi. I'm doing a binge watch weekly for Casey because I need to catch up on his stuff. But I think I've seen every Tochi video already. I think out there.
Jennifer, did you delete your first video?
No.
Because I think I watched the oldest video and you were like, "This is my second video." So I was like, "What happened?" So, maybe...
it was my second try at it because I was.
Oh, okay.
I was.
Were you upside down in it?
No. I was swearing at because I wanted to. I kept hitting myself in the face. Stop that! Stop that! You're ugly. Stop that!
Crazy. Not ugly, kiddo. You guys are all very talented. You guys all look like models. I'm the one that doesn't show my face. I will soon, but the haircut's got to get cut first. But Casey would do unboxings in the car. He would do unboxings at home.
I used to have
all the vlogs,
van,
man.
So I'd sometimes record in the work van too.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, one company liked me enough to give me a van to drive in, so it'd be quiet in the van, so I'd record in the van.
And you know, you get a lot of traffic on those videos. Some of those videos would have 100 to 200 views on them.
Yeah, the old videos did good. Yeah, I got the old videos. Some of them have lots of views. People like the old ones. Some of the new ones do good too.
You really wanting that pizza channel? Can't happen. Can't do it. You've got almost 1 million views. You can't call it a night now. You got to continue.
They need pizza. They need the
calzone.
The calzone seepage. They need it. They need it.
Can we get Jen's reviews from the Graves' thoughts on the seepage one more time?
Yeah, Jen, what do you think about this calzone batzoni pizza seepage?
We need a full report from Jen's reviews from the grave.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Because it got lots of seepage.
Tell me more. Do you have a bet zone?
Honestly, I'll probably still buy one. No,
I'll tell you what, dude. Pizza, if you get one, I'll get one.
It's just cheese and pizza and a bunch of grease, you know? But I feel like the regular Little Caesars pizza already has a lot of grease, so. And I can eat that without getting too sick, so.
To be truthful, it was good. It was just greasy. It's just, it was salty.
Yeah, I don't know about the salty. That's kind of concerning. I don't know if I want my pizza to be too salty.
Just the calzone part, not the actual pizza.
Oh, that's weird. Do you think it's maybe that there's like a bunch of salt in the crust, so where it's like over, you get more of it?
Yeah, probably. But it wasn't. Just keep in mind that my pizza was delivered at 11:30 at night. The store closed at 9, so there's no telling what happened to mine by the time it got to me. Remember, it was a late night video. The guy was 2 hours late, and then he probably is probably laced with LSD.
Hey man, that's pretty cheap LSD then.
I know, I dug it. Oh my God, she said you might be sorry. We asked for her thoughts on the pizza.
Come on, Jen, tell me more. Tell me more.
Casey may not want the pizza after her thought.
Did he need a hand?
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one of those things. I don't even know when the movie comes out. I'm guessing it stops sometime after the movie comes out.
Well, if you get it soon enough, you get a commemorative poster to go with your calzone.
I don't think I need a Batman poster. I got posters like just laying around as it is. Like I got a whole closet filled with posters, and then I have posters just laying around. I don't know what to do with them.
Vengeance.
What?
I'm vengeance.
Your vengeance.
Yeah,
That's what Batman says. I'm Batman. You watch
no,
now.
in the commercial for it in the movie theaters, he says, "I'm vengeance."
Oh God.
Zoom in on the cream.
Creamed itself. Look at it over here.
Oh, it's NECA. NECA's doing the Alf figures.
Look at
So they'll
Tochi's
be more
thinking.
expensive. But they'll probably have different like accessories and heads. I think the NECA gremlins have lots of different like parts you can switch out for them.
So like pre-explosion of the cheese.
See, so Jin's reviews from the graves is giving us too much respect. This is the midnight hour. You can go all out.
Yeah, we already talked about poop and testicles, so I don't know, man.
That's right.
Yeah, it definitely does look like it creamed itself. Someone
Come
said
on,
that.
it looks like you were a teenager. You were giving your boyfriend a hand job at the theater. Come on.
I don't think I did any of that.
I thought you did.
Someone said that one part looks like yeast. I don't remember who that was. Was that Patrick or Bones?
What, you never had a hole in the popcorn bin? Like,
I learned that after I watched a movie after that. Yeah. But it looked like a situation there. Yeah. Once.
Get butter everywhere.
Where I was giving a guy a hand job, and that's what the back of the seat looked like.
dear God.
And then then I watched a movie on USA Up All Night. I learned the popcorn trick.
The only part that was suck about that would be like the kernels. Like, what if there were kernels? Like, you know what I mean?
What about the kernels? You think it's gonna go up?
There's a hole in the popcorn bin, like the popcorn bag.
Yeah, you make a hole in the bottom of the popcorn bin to stick the.
You've never done this, Casey? I mean, this is
I've
the
never
new.
done this. I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, what about the kernels? Where do you want?
Well, I mean,
saying the kernels are gonna
Look,
go
you don't,
on the floor or inside.
You take the popcorn and you put it in a plastic bag. You bring a plastic bag and dump the popcorn in the plastic bag. So I can't believe you do not know this.
I'm pretty sure the Boglins did this.
Yeah, we don't want Marty killing you.
I guess us old people out here only know the secret.
What I was saying about the kernels is, what if like it was inside the bag where the popcorn was, and there were still kernels left over from the popcorn?
Yeah.
Everybody take a picture.
We like the aerobics.
And I'm pointing my toe.
Oh.
It's like in the movie Bachelor Party, where she goes to.
I think didn't they do that in Nerds?
What?
Well, no. Have you seen Bachelor Party?
I have not seen Bachelor Party.
So there's this scene where they go to the strip club, and there's Nick the Dick. He has like this 12-inch dick, and there's this older woman that goes to the bachelor party. He puts his pee-pee inside of a hot dog bun, and he walks it out to her to give it to her on a tray, and she tries to pull it. And it's just, his pee-pee is in the hot dog bun.
She yanks. He tries to pull it.
Yes. You'll have to see it because her reaction was hysterical.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tochi didn't think it was hysterical. She thought it was pretty hot from Nick the Dick.
No, I don't go after the dicklage doesn't really matter. It's how the dicklage moves.
A high toe 5. If she was there, she would do the high toe 5 with you. That's fucking hysterical. The high toe 5. That is fucking great. That might have to be like a name of a band or something. The high toe 5.
The Jen's high toe 5.
Yeah, are you guys looking
Peter
forward to
Dicklage,
Toronto with Peter Dicklage?
Peter Dicklage. The high toe 5 with Peter Dicklage. Oh,
Wow.
Ow.
Casey's killing the stream tonight. This is great.
Yes, he is.
Peter Dicklage. Oh my God! Who came up with the high toe 5? That is fucking great.
Jen.
That is outstanding. So people do that, I guess. It's, instead of giving the whole hand 5, they do the high toe 5. That's fucking great.
I don't know if people do it, but Jen and Jen want to do it, so we should support them.
The high toe 5. Jesus.
Us Jens, we can get in a lot of trouble.
That's going to be the next. It's going to be the next Rob Zombie part to the trilogy, the high toe 5. We have the sequel from 3 from Hell. It's called The High Toe 5. You never did rank the zombie films, did you, Casey?
I still didn't watch them. Like I've watched some of them. I don't remember. I definitely didn't watch 31, and there was one of the other ones I didn't watch, and I don't remember what it is. I have it on my list somewhere. 31's on Tubi, so it's on my Tubi watch list. But there's just other things.
Oh, I mean, just like the trilogy.
instead.
Did you watch the Firefly trilogy? All 3?
I don't know. Which ones are those?
House of 1,000 Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, and 3 from Hell.
I didn't watch 3 from Hell.
You might dig that one.
Okay, so I have to watch.
I watched everything except Halloween 2.
So we have an update to the name of the high toe 5. If you guys both did it, it'd be called the high 10 5.
Oh, cool.
It's a match.
What if we did a high toe 10 over somebody's head? What would that be?
I think that's the Eiffel Tower, right?
The I-5 tide.
Yeah. Jen saying 3 from Hell's good.
I enjoy.
Check it out.
The favorite one of what I saw of all the zombie movies is 31. Actually,
I'd like to make a recommendation for Jen and Christian's reviews from the graves. Now that we're here, Casey reviewed it. I'd like for you guys to review Cleavage Field.
Cleavage Field.
Tochi, you can review that one too if you want.
It is, Jennifer, but it's
awesome.
It's softcore, so less than Sinful Dwarf.
Awesome. Cleavage Field?
Cleavage Field. Yep. I have a review if you want more info on it, I guess.
Corey Feldman is not in Cleavage Field, though. That's the only caveat to it.
Cleavage Field. Okay, I'm writing it down.
She's going to write that down on like a notebook paper that Brian has to have for something he needs, and he's going to see Cleavage Field written down.
She is fierce, so this means
the fuck was
Brian
that?
doesn't pick it up. It's my notebook. She is fierce.
What is on it? Is that like a leopard?
That's okay, Jen. I can't really do a whole higher level of math. The high toe 5, the high toe 10. The Eiffel Tower, 510. What about if it was pi? Pi times 5, the pi toe 10.
And what if William Zabka was there in the middle? Ooh.
So that would be the if Zapka's in the middle and you guys do the high toe 5.
He can do whatever he
That would
wants.
be the high toe Kai.
And I give him free permission to do whatever he wants with his hands.
The Cobra high toe 5 Kai.
Because unlike Jen, I am single.
I don't know, because you met a guy, Boo was introducing you to a guy at the restaurant.
Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran.
Are you going on a date with Ed Sheeran?
Oh God, no. He's like younger than Brian.
See, I think he looks kind of like, to be honest with you, I know women love him, but to me, he kind of looks like Scott Fargus from Christmas Story. Just being honest, like.
Yeah.
Scott Fargus and Grover Dill. So what do y'all got planned for?
I'm half Irish, you know.
Yeah, me too.
It's like I've got a little softness for redheads in me, but that guy was way too young. I think Brian wasn't trying to fix me up with him.
She met Ed Sheeran the other day, she thought, at the restaurant, Jen. And apparently it wasn't him, it was Scott Fargus from Christmas Story.
He was our waiter. And Brian asked to get his picture, but he was too shy.
You took a picture of the waiter?
No, Brian asked if he could take his picture because he looked like Ed Sheeran. And he said no. And my mom said, you can get a picture of him. It's not against the law. And I said, no, we have to show respect for Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, you probably did the right thing.
Yeah. I said, we can just come here another time and see him.
Because it will end up on the midnight hour if you take a picture of anything like that at some point. I mean, my pizza has gone viral that I got from Little Caesars. It's becoming a household thing.
People love it.
She liked the Scott Fargus reference to Ed Sheeran. But so what do you guys got coming up on your channels? I know Jen's got the 10. She's got the high toe 5. She's got the 80s archives.
I did 80s archive yesterday. Today I did the Dollar Tree Theater. Tomorrow is the final girls. And then, unless I come up with something else, it'll be nothing till Tuesday.
You're still doing your album updates, right? All this stuff, your favorite movie.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it on my
don't feel pressured. You got a lot of videos. I was just kidding about Wild Eye. If you want to do them, that's cool.
Well, I had a friend of mine who I have a lot of respect for, and their taste in movies, that said, please don't start reviewing Wild Eye movies, because that means I'm going to start having to watch them.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Has someone told you not to do reviews of them because they would have to watch your reviews of them?
And maybe start to have to watch the movies if I like them.
Sounds counterproductive, but I guess. Okay. Was that the guy at Walmart that heard you sing?
No.
Okay.
Somebody I know from the horror community. Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. I won't say it publicly, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
You don't have to if you feel like it's going to be a detriment to your career as a tuber. But I'm on the kaiju kick this week. I'm going to watch a kaiju movie for one of my reviews, the one that Cody sent me. Godzilla versus Falafel's Raptor, or whatever it was that he sent me.
Megaguirus.
Yeah, Megaguirus. Megagalopagos.
It is a silly name.
Yeah,
Very
I'm going to
silly
enjoy
name.
it. I can't wait to watch it.
We'll see. He does body slam. I think that's the one where he body slams the other thing. So that's something to look forward to.
Because I really want to explore that side of the game, because I really don't have any experience with it, other than maybe 2 of them. And it's a lot of good stuff. And a lot of people do consider kaiju to be horror. So, do you consider kaiju to be horror, Casey?
It depends on the movie. Some of them are. That one that Cody gave you, before it's a giant monster, it does some like slasher type kills. So that's, I'd consider that one in there. But some of them are just a lot more like sci-fi oriented. There's like no horror aspects other than there being a freak of nature, like giant monster. The concept in itself is pretty scary, but the movies don't really present themselves as horror in a lot of them. So that's what you're doing, Hobbs? That's what you're doing next week, is the Godzilla versus Megaguirus?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Soylent Green Monday.
Well, you got to do it on Tuesday. It's Soylent Green Tuesday.
Okay, I can flip it around.
That's what they say.
That's right. What was I thinking? I'm out of my mind. I'm trying to find a green wafer I can eat for the review, but I've had a hard time looking for one. I would have already done it by now. I was thinking of getting those vanilla wafers you can get, and like getting food coloring and making them green to make it look like the Soylent Green wafers from the movie.
Are they're square wafers, or they're rectangles? Most of the ones at the stores here are rectangles.
Yeah, they have the square ones. I was thinking of getting like graham crackers and putting food, like dipping them in like green Kool-Aid to see if I can make like a Soylent Green cracker.
Just put some green frosting on it.
Holy shit, that's it. That's it. This may sound odd, but like looking at like the wafers in Soylent Green, like the green ones, they look really damn good. Like I really want to try one. Like it.
They look really crisp, don't they? Like
Yeah.
They're pieces of wood painted green.
Well, we
Right. They're
want to eat them.
people.
Yeah, they're
Right.
people.
Soylent is people. I swear to God, and I never. That's how dense I was about this. I had no idea what the hell you guys were talking about. And then towards the end of the movie, like when they go down the conveyor belt and everything, I'm like, holy shit, this is a cannibal movie. Oh my God, I did not know that.
Did you say?
Because I'll be
Oh
honest
my
with you,
gosh, Soylent Green is people.
the first 30 minutes I was bored out of my mind. And then it completely flipped. Completely flipped. Dude, did you know that the guy at the end of the movie, the guy that gets euthanized, he chooses to be euthanized? Do you know he died 5 days after that?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that was his last. That was his last role in the film.
I love that scene where he's getting euthanized, like with the big like IMAX screen.
Well, prepare to hear about this because this might make you like. It is a beautiful scene, but like that was his last scene ever in a movie. He had pancreatic cancer, and he knew he was going to die. So, the main character, Charlton Heston, when he was crying watching that scene, he was crying in real life because he knew that guy was going to die a couple days after that scene. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
I did not.
That's deep. That's why I should have never read that comment afterward, or that when I read that on IMDb.
And
That's why that scene is deep.
Edward
What's
G.
that, Jen?
Robinson. Edward G. Robinson was totally deaf at that time, also. At that
scene was deep.
Yeah.
Like I was watching Ocean Chicks reviews of that, and that one of the guys that she was reviewing with said that he has a hard time watching that movie now because of the end of that scene. Because he had no idea until later on that guy that passed away like after that scene, like legitimately like, and the guy knew he was dying during that scene.
Yeah.
So it's just huge, huge. I'm sorry, Casey, if I ruined it for you, buddy.
No. The scene's still good. You know, you definitely didn't ruin the scene. Like visually, it's very like interesting.
Good night, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Yes, I loved the IMAX. That was trippy. Like, can you imagine watching that on a trip? Holy shit. I wonder if they would have had to have played that in the theaters in the 70s. You know they did.
Yeah.
Drive-in. That trippy IMAX scene. Can you imagine going in there like on some shrooms or some shit watching that?
I cannot. It seems bad.
I know that I was conceived a Rocky Horror at a drive-in. For a fact, I can confirm that. So I can imagine if somebody was conceived a Soylent Green at a drive-in.
Do you think they started it with the little popcorn trick?
Oh my God, that's hysterical. Well, the truth is the popcorn trick is how you get them to get to the process to do what Tochi was talking about. You got to leave the popcorn in there. Don't tell her about the hole. And then when she gets down to the bottom of the bin, then when the popcorn is not there, that's what I was saying about the kernels, because the kernels hurt because there's always going to be some kernels left in the popcorn bag.
Oh no. That's not what I did.
That's what Jennifer was saying. They put the popcorn in a bag. They take the popcorn out.
She went all out on it.
Yeah.
Said the hell with it. We're gonna watch this movie. We're gonna
with 2 bags, gave me the damn popcorn, dump it in there, and then put another bag.
2 bags? Was there a guy on each side of you? I'm just kidding.
No.
Was it like flying a plane? No. Talk about being in the cockpit, right?
And then
okay,
I'd say,
explain again. Explain the process again, because for the viewers that want to know that didn't get it, we have a lot of people coming in now. They're curious just to hear about what you were going to say about it.
Okay, this is when I was a teenager. Okay, I just did not want to fool around during the movie. I wanted to watch the movie and have the guy leave me the hell alone. So I'd bring 2 Walmart shopping bags. Well, it wasn't Walmart back then. I think it was Woolworths or something. And I'd bring in 2 bags, and I would drop all the popcorn from the tub inside the one of the plastic bags, break off the bottom of the tub of popcorn, just put it on his lap, and then put my hand in there and put the other bag over the tub. And then when he was done, I'd go wash my hand and say, "Now leave me alone. Let me watch."
Good God. Jesus.
Yeah. Whatever. You're done. Leave me the hell alone.
Yeah.
At least you told them how it was.
Yeah. I came here to watch a movie.
Damn, I hope nobody put hot sauce on their popcorn. You know that's happened, though. You know that. I mean, you're not the only person that's done that. Crazy stuff happens. I'm from Ohio, you know. I've seen it all.
You've seen the hot dog?
Exactly. That actually, I'm Nick the Dick. No. I'm Nick the Dick. That's how he says it in the movie. He gets frustrated because they're like, pull it out, let's see it first. He's like, I'm Nick the Dick. Do we still have people in the chat?
It says we have 4. So I don't know. I don't know who. Maybe Jen.
Dead Michael's one of them.
Yeah. Poor guy. He's dead. Oh.
We're gonna feel like an ass if something actually did happen to him next day.
I hope he's okay. But I'm guessing he's probably just sleeping. You know.
Yeah.
Bones just signs. He just leaves the chat. No sign off, and he's done at certain hours. He just leaves. Tochi, did you really think I was quitting the midnight hour?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry, Jen. I thought you knew Patrick was joking.
No.
He's been doing that joke for a while.
It's okay, Tochi. We don't have to rehash it, but just know that the midnight hour is always going to be around the house to partay and talk about popcorn dates.
Okay.
Jen is still here, by the way.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna end this at 2. Just heads up.
2 p.m. So.
2 a.m. So if you have anything to plug or any final thoughts on anything, now's the time.
I just want to say that it has been fucking awesome tonight. This stream has rocked. I've loved the background. The conversation was great. A lot of great cast. So glad that Jen's review from the grave is still with us. Feel free to comment on the popcorn tub thing. Anybody in the chat has a similar experience? If you would go on a date with a popcorn tub, if you see any creative events or activity, yeah, man. I just I don't have a lot to plug. I'm going to be reviewing Soylent Green this week. I'm going to review Godzilla versus Mechalopolis. And then I'll do a Wild Eye review Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm going to be hunting for a place to live. Got to find a new place. Got to find a new pad because this place is too expensive. Not that I couldn't afford it. It's just I don't want to pay $1,300 a month anymore.
Yeah, some places are not worth the price.
I'm going to be, I got a couple places that want to do virtual tours, so we'll see how that goes. The weather's going to be bad around here tomorrow, so I might not be able to even leave the house. We'll see. I'm going to go to Mom's Spaghetti for lunch. I'm just kidding.
Look, Hobbs, I got a little notebook of that movie Cody sent you.
Oh, cool.
What's that? Can I see that?
Yeah, it's the one I sent Jennifer. The full page.
Oh, that's the
She's like, yeah. She's like,
Oh,
oh,
hell
there's
yeah.
cute paper. Yeah.
Thank you, Jen. We love having you in the stream. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the movie Cody sent you. That notepad's from.
Godzilla versus Galapagos.
Yeah.
That's it. Tochi, we've kind of heard what you're doing this week. You got anything coming up, Casey?
Not really. I recorded for this movie Gargantua. So I guess I'll probably make a review of that, and then I'm supposed to be helping Patrick interview Jennifer on the 1st, which I think is Tuesday.
Yep. I will be there for most of that, and then as soon as that's over, you guys can come on over and visit the Silence of the Lambs thing that we're doing at like 9:30. To be honest with you guys, we're talking about it. I've not heard much about it since, other than the fact that we said we were going to do it. I love everybody that's doing it. We just got to come together and come up with a date. You know, it may or may not work out. We'll see. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just a once a month thing, just a hangout. Let's promote Jen's reviews from the graves. And what happens?
I don't know. Michael moved around. I don't know.
Dude, does he have ghosts in his place?
I don't know if he exited and then came back in or what. I don't know. Never responded
Let's give
to me.
a good connection shout out to Jen's reviews from the grave. Obviously, we're gonna shout out Marty as well from the Trash Picture Show. Our good friend Marty. Tochi, you got 80s archives coming up. You got your favorite albums. You've got the Dollar Tree Theater. You're doing those. You got a lot coming up too, right?
Yep. I gave myself Sunday and Monday off.
It's good to give yourself a couple days.
Maybe one of those days I'll get myself a Batman calzone.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Casey?
I recorded some video for someone else's videos, so I don't know what it's about or when it's gonna come out, but I'll be in some type of video on the Wacky World Lounge sometime. Just
you didn't have a clothing problem, did you?
No clothing malfunctions in the video for that. I don't know when it's coming out or even what the video's on, so I might be able to reshoot it.
I do want to encourage everybody to go and watch all the playlists for interwebkaiju.
Yeah,
they're an absolute joy. I've been watching them while I was working this week on my breaks, catching them here and there, and then I also run the playlists. You know, for all of the people at Midnight Hour, I always check out you guys.
We like the aerobics.
Some people come just to see that.
Yeah.
Like there's 27 people in the stream now.
Yeah.
See, if I would do that shit, I would get a Charlie horse instantly, without a doubt.
Oh. And I'm flattening and pointing my toe at the same time.
Yeah, you're practicing for those toe fives.
High toe 5. Let us know how this went for you, Casey. I'll follow up on the stats for this video too, and let me know, dude, if you're interested in doing more hosting. There's always a slot.
Probably not, but we'll see. I mean, of course, if like everyone else can't host, I'll do it, but we'll see.
You can't tell me that you didn't like it.
No, I like it. It's just I don't want to.
You're quite the entertainer with the pictures coming in and out. We've all enjoyed a hell of a damn host for sure.
Well, I appreciate it.
Push you.
Well, I am going to end it now. Thank you for letting me host. Here's the Bad Sony pizza, and here's Owen.
Wow.